She's like just standing next to the portal.
Maybe message El Hansel. Maybe she has her number or something.
How's it going, guys?
Yo.
Since we have puggers, should we move up to the lobby?
Yeah,
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I got my main character logged off for now just to save buffs.
Are you guys summoning on the island? Sorry, did you say Silithus?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's say head and heart
Yeah,
already.
Hooker's dead.
They just dropped the 2 heads and the heart.
Gotcha.
And we don't want to delay. I don't think we want to delay things for the
More
buffs
summons.
because we'll probably die a little at least. So like, I mean, we could roll up and just murder everything else, but I doubt it.
Maybe.
Like, we might get them all, but I don't think we're gonna get them all fucking one try each.
Oh yeah, little face.
I mean, pretty much everyone wiped like once or twice on Emperors and Vistas.
I mean, I was just, being sarcastic, but yeah, I got you.
So, you know the little area where you break the bijous down on the island?
Yeah.
Did you know that you could shoot through that wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there really.
I did not know that. So I'm sitting here and I hit scattershot because I was going to move it. I hit the wrong button and I shot a horde with scattershot through the wall.
Now you're
He just shook his head.
Evil.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm underwater, just hanging out.
I want to hand to the Edward the Odd. I think it'd be hilarious. Just for dueling, like 1v1s. I wonder how often that procs.
It would be interesting to see.
Because in a duel, that instant Holy Light would be pretty fucking strong.
Oh, I know. Like, imagine like having a Holy Pally so low, you're like, I'm gonna get this, and you just instant fucking heal.
And the attack speed's actually really good for Scylla Righteousness.
What kind of damage you see proc from that? I cut you off, Kenny. What were you saying?
Let me know when summons are going out and I'll log back.
They're going out.
They're going out now.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, wait, on Scylla Righteousness?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, level 60, someone with your gear you level, like, how much damage you see proc on that each time you hit?
Well, with Crusader, it's like 90 something. How's it looking at? Oh, Prickle's not. Is Prickle in here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How's it looking on the way in?
I don't see anybody.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna just...
Can I get an into your...
Oh wait, no, there's some horde here. No, they're summoning people.
Thanks, Towley.
Sweet.
Have you guys started the raid invites yet?
Yes.
Alright, let me log on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can even kill them through the wall. That's kind of cool.
Ready for summon anytime.
Maybe that's one this spot.
Who needed an invite?
I think I'm like,
Alright, can somebody invite Displeasure, please? Thank you.
Nice.
I'm not sure if we're going or not, but I'm just following the Scarab Lord.
Yeah, there's a bunch of horde here.
Oh, I thought you had went in already.
No. Well, I did, but I went in the wrong one.
Wrong hole! Wrong
Wow.
hole!
I think I went in the AQ20 one or something. So
If
I
you went in
came
the
out-
left one, you did.
Yeah, so I came out and went to the right one, and there was a lot of horde in front of it, and they killed me.
Ah. That's a great way to go.
alright, what's Con doing?
I just logged off because I didn't see you on, and I was like, well,
I was having lag log back on me last person stuff.
alright, here I come.
And then all of you head to where we were summoning last time. You summoned me and two of your collector alts there. They can be level 1.
Hey, don't summon me just yet, please. I'm sorry, just give me half a second.
Oh my god, you bitch.
Jokum's giving me something. I need to get it from him, dude.
Put fucking Jokum down. Oh, wait, he's the main.
Be careful running up in here, because Prickle was saying there's hordes, so.
Are you ready?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And they're summoning more.
Hold on, Nick. I need to drop some stuff.
They're all up right in front of the zone.
Hope that's enough, Nick, because I'm full. Alright, Leo, sorry about that, dude. I'm ready.
You do the click. Click. Press stone. See you staring at it. Click it. I got a woman.
Yo.
Alright, if you're here at the circle, go with parting onto the gates underneath the obelisk and then I'll keep summoning you from there.
I messaged Maester and Half Squat. Looks like Maester just
Mace-
got on. Half
yeah.
Squat said he's coming.
Yep, he texted me too, so he should be coming.
Who, what, where?
What's up, man?
I logged in earlier at the perfect time. We got Oni buff, and there's no heart drop though.
Hey, Parting, should we kill this priest?
I'll let you make that call.
Are we going?
Jesus.
Are we going,
These
Colin?
health potions are expensive.
Oh yeah.
What are you waiting for? Cool.
Is anyone else coming?
Say that again.
Does anyone know what?
Azrael, it's Bashlin, the warlock Azrael.
Slack.
So I
Yeah,
kind of
Slack. Shit, is Bashlin Slack's alt too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because he's got the gear for twin amps, right?
Yeah. If
He's the one that.
we don't have him, we could still just go back and do the optional bosses. But
Right, because we need a warlock with what is it? Fire res?
Shadow.
Shadow.
I think it's going to take 2 corpse runs to get in.
Pay attention, Chris.
You're clear through the first flight of stairs. But
they
can't
weren't
see up
being
to the
aggressive.
second.
Yeah, there is a horde group on the left there, but they didn't attack us when we went in.
Yeah, you can't. They got this so you can't see till you're too close. They don't actually appear in the graphics.
No, I was eagle-eyeing in, but I could only see so far.
It looks like they did try to kill Chris. So
Did people run in?
yeah, maybe it'd be better to group when you're coming in.
Are people going in right now?
I need a help.
No rush.
I thought we were summoning. Okay.
Yeah, you should be summoned.
Jordani. I don't think I'm in the right spot though.
Yeah, there's still at least 15, if not 20, out in front of the instance, and they're popping flares trying to catch rogues.
Most of them seem to not be giving a shit. There's just a few, I think, that are actually like attacking people.
Yeah, but rogues always tag hunters. Always. That's just a thing.
Yeah, it's just a way. So Prickle just made it in, but after a death run.
I'm where opportunity was. I'm at the Indiana.
You ready, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
Of economy.
He's right behind us.
Did you make it, Strick?
I did make it.
Okay, because you were just getting there as my eagle eye ended.
I got into.
Yeah, I got clickers wheel.
I was waiting for my pack here.
Alright, if you need a summon hit one.
Oh, they're purging and trying to rain of fire now.
I think we made it.
That was sick.
Someone on my left got purged. I don't know who that was.
I did, but I didn't have anything worth purging, so. Whatever.
Okay.
Ah, I still have nature protection potion from
When
last
you get summoned, don't go running off in there. Yes.
What do I gotta do to join this East India trading company?
Yeah, make money. I get 10% of all out of it.
Bullshit.
Pat, when you land, give me an int.
When I land where?
Or I summon you.
Got you.
Did you not get that summons?
I have it. I'm grabbing quests that I didn't know were a thing right now.
Before having camping the elements, just
I'm logged out conserving buffs.
Taking the summon now. Who needs it?
The level 20 warlock deals, I think.
Yep.
Does the stream look okay?
if you have like a level 5 ult you never fucking log into, now's the time to get it down here to click for next week. Just saying.
Sorry, I need him in major cities.
Don't make another fucking level 1 con.
No,
Do you guys
no.
need another warlock down there?
You know what I mean? For clickers next time.
Well, yes, Care, and eventually he's going to run out of shards, and he's going to have to take him out of there, and it'd be nice to have another one in place and ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I have that one at Dire Mall that we never really use, so if we wanted another
well,
one
yeah.
down there, I could...
Dire Mall is kind of a mess to get going, so yeah.
Him now. Oh, you're waiting for the buff, aren't you?
I think I have time. There's no one here yet, so I'm gonna log over.
Causality was in a buff ahead by 20 in the heart of that base.
Yeah, I know. I still have 3 minutes on that, if they're on time, and there's nobody like standing there right now. So I'm logging over.
What's your mark on whatever team that is?
I think I have time. There's no one here yet, so. What's your warlock's name, Leo?
I'm in the way. It's hard for you to do.
I can barely understand you, but
I don't know. He said something about Charles Barkley, and
I don't know who to whisper for a summon.
Pars.
Spell it?
Parting, right?
Pars on next.
that was no better.
He said Parthenax.
That reminded me of
okay.
the aliens from Mars Attacks.
What the
Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, I'm eating. Shut the fuck up.
That old lady turns around and unplugs her headset. Fucking yodeling music starts blowing their heads up. Such a good movie. I need to watch that tonight.
Actually, yeah.
Summoning
Such
Smack
a
is
good movie.
And then I'm summoning, I guess, Priscilla. No, wait, Priscilla left.
Heart's coming. If anyone's on the log in now.
Did everyone leave the instance?
They should all be logged off in the instance.
Oh, people logged out. Okay. Sorry, I just looked up and everyone disappeared.
Are we logging back on yet?
Nope, not even done summoning yet.
Are we there yet?
Who's that warlock that I need to summon?
We have 37 in the raid.
That's pretty strong.
We had 39 last night. And
Oh man, but all three of them are healers that we need. That sucks.
Notice how the healers we geared up aren't here.
Do we have all the puggers?
So, I kind of forgot that I had worked all this time to like make it so, my OBS wasn't letting my audio transfer out. So like for quite a few raids, I was muted, and like I had forgot that I had fixed that. So now I'm sitting in this situation of realizing maybe for the last 2 weeks you guys have been able to hear me.
Oh, thank God.
And I've probably just been talking to myself like a psycho.
Can someone invite my warlock to the guild?
Probably. What's warlock's name?
What?
Como se llama?
GOT FTW.
That's your fucking warlock.
That's my warlock.
Welcome to the guild. 10% of your income is now mine.
That's a hard negative bonus.
That's in the terms and conditions. You agree when you said join guild.
Wow.
I don't believe that was anything of what anyone said.
Nick, you there?
Negative. That's a big negative.
Yep.
We're still looking for 3 healers, right?
I mean, is anyone
excuse me.
looking? Because
Sorry.
like I haven't been out here searching bugs, but I will.
I mean, I feel like at this point we probably should. I mean, I haven't heard anything from Nick or Parth about it.
Parth's not in Discord yet. Nick appears to be AFK.
There's Parth.
But Parth is spamming, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's like he knew.
Care, are you coming or what? I summoned you like 3 times.
I only got 1 summon, but I'm getting reagents for somebody, so. I had to let it go by.
Oh no.
I mean, there's a reagent vendor out in Cenarian Hold.
Boom.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She just needed backspace. That's what it was.
That is a premium. Sometimes I have up to 24 empty spaces, but very seldom.
Does melee need shadow protection pots for Cthulhu? Or only nature protection?
I believe it's only nature.
Okay. One guide I saw said something about shadow protection, but others didn't, so I wasn't sure.
Is party on here?
I'm back.
Oh, Brady, you son of a bitch. These shards ain't free.
They just reset Ani and Neff if anybody is waiting on head.
Story of my life.
Should I go get it?
I mean, we still need to fill 3 slots, so I don't know. You probably have time.
I mean, there's time.
Anybody else need a summons? Besides the 3 that went to get pots.
Summon to where?
The outside of AQ.
Oh yeah, I could use one there. I mean, I'm in Cenarian Hold.
Yeah, I can use one too.
I'm gonna try to get this head before we...
Yeah, I'm gonna join you on getting that head.
Oh, we only need 1 DPS now?
Damn.
We need to leave one room for Astriel just in case he shows up. Which should be my spot.
So, somebody might want to let Parth know then. Because he's spamming 1 DPS for AQ.
Are you out of shards, Leo?
Who's this?
Divine.
No, but you're right here.
I'm just saying because I can grab my lock and then. You have
Yeah,
one
no,
shard.
bring your lock. If you got a warlock or you got an alt clicker that you never freaking log into and he has nothing, then yeah, I'll summon him here. You gotta get part 2 and let you.
Yo, I'm gonna do that with my Warlock alt, but I'm gonna fill up my bags with shards first.
If you could invite DOT for the win, DOT FTW, to the raid, and then summon me there.
We don't have enough room now.
It's full. What about, we needed to save space for Ezra.
Wait. Suck my lock is 22. He's gonna leave after I summon him.
Oh, cool.
So Bart can invite Dots for the win.
We don't have a spot, so I'll have to remove deals. Are you ready?
No, kick suck my lock. He's 22.
What?
And invite Dot for the win. DOTFTW. Alright,
Beautiful.
summons incoming.
Lovely.
Alright, once you're here, you can probably leave the raid and log off. Or actually stay here, and if you have shards, summon me in a minute.
Who needs a summon?
Leo and Con. Well, Condo's a fucking scenario hole.
What? I can ride down if you want me to. I thought you just wanted me to take the summon to the gate.
I got you, Con.
Alright, I'm logging on to Leo summons. Remove Leo's now.
Thank you all.
And who else? Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm logging in.
God, I haven't used this Warlock in so long.
Karen Giordani will after we get the head.
Summoning Leo.
Someone hit you whenever you get after Leo.
To the what now?
Hit you. The Pug Pally.
Oh.
So we did invite one of those priests that we had last night, and he's in the guild, but he hasn't joined our Discord yet, so I can't message him on Discord to say that we're trying to do this.
Screw City?
Tanker summoning coming.
Cute.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Lions running in.
Someone hit
I
you.
didn't care who summons if you haven't invited him yet.
The Chew summoning coming.
Giordani will here in a few. We're waiting on this head to drop.
Don't summon yet. Just give us a minute.
F is still not reset yet. Neither is Ani.
Yeah, they are.
There's a guy. No, they're both hanging still.
Yeah, I don't trust that though.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, but the Ani guy's back up.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because there's a rogue from Roof Koreans trying to kill the priest.
Cool. I mean, luckily the priest job is already done, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haichu was very something.
Yeah, I summoned him already.
Sea-Doo's ready for a summon.
Sea-Doo summoning coming.
Oh no, I can't believe this. I put my frost oils in the bank. And now I'm looking and I don't have them in my bag.
Looks like Neth is coming.
It's fine. We brought Frost oil.
Good. I only need 2.
You forgot him after all that transferring and swapping I did last night?
I know. I was just thinking that. It's like, oh my god.
They only cost 15 gold each.
You can start
Okay,
sending
Care can take a summon.
Yep, Kara Giordani, please.
The price they were going for last night was ridiculous.
Someone for care incoming.
75 gold for a stack of 5.
dude.
Yes.
You know what? I get it because if you guys knew how much of a pain in the ass it was to farm Winter's Bite,
It's
Yeah,
not though.
I just
like
did it last
I've,
night. It's not fun.
it,
Yeah, I did.
it's not now because now everybody realizes that they need it. But like for the longest time, the area for Winter's Bite was completely dead.
even when it's
Nobody
dead, it's
was
not
there
fun.
farming.
There's only like a couple spawns up at once, and they almost never give you a 3-stack drop, dude. It's a terrible farm.
It is. It is.
It
pretty bad.
is.
You got to run around
But
there
you
for
can.
a while, yeah. It's good to do
Well,
while
you
you're
run
watching
around
a TV
there.
show or something.
Anyone else need a summon?
Exactly. You don't do that by itself. Like I always have an alt park somewhere else farming something else. So like I just switch back and forth.
I think everyone's here. We should go inside.
Well, people need to log in. Are we gonna wait for those or what?
They're inside.
Let me log on to half squat before you guys all take off. That way I'm
All
not
right,
running
wait
in
here,
solo.
guys.
No, according to Leo, you're inside already. It's okay.
I'm gonna remove Dot for the win. We're good.
Yep. I'm
All right,
gonna
we got
invite
2
half
spots.
squat.
You're not already in here?
I might be.
Yo, Nick, do we already know what order we want to do the bugs in if we're gonna do that?
All right, let's head in.
Looks like Smackus might be AFK. He's not mounting up.
Smack is always AFK.
There we go. Now he's moving.
Hold on, we'll need one more summon.
Risher Nandel
We got party.
and Alexis. There we go. Alexis is moving.
I was waiting for that last.
Richmondell's already here.
No, he's right out. He's right back where we were summoning.
Evon's getting ganked somewhere.
Let's just meet up at the entrance and summon there.
Oh shit, he was about to die.
Where's he at?
I don't know, Evon, when the fuck you die?
There's a bunch of horde out front.
Horde. Oh yeah, a lot of horde out front.
Alright.
Let's crash into him and wipe those fucks.
Yes, there's not enough to stop us, guys.
Well, alright, let's go.
A lot of mages.
Yeah, there is.
He's
And I
trying
got
to
this
run.
call before I. Oh wait, we don't have trash. Never mind.
Definitely try to run it.
All right, made it.
Should we?
Oh, okay.
Should we go out there? It's a.
There's like 14 of them.
We would risk everybody losing out there.
There's
Though,
one. Some of them didn't load right away.
I died.
You're a paladin.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You got ruffle stomped and the bullet and off.
Well, no, I was actually trying to fight. That was the problem.
So can we just get a warlock and 2 other people to run down to where we need to go and then summon?
No, there's like 14 right there.
It's a good idea.
I did my contractual obligations.
I'm trying to save my
here.
buffs.
Once you're dead, you're on your own. This hat is ugly as sin.
I guess I should log back out.
We have 8 healers.
I thought I counted 9.
DPS, dude. Oh, is Haichu a healer?
Yeah.
Did Bobby?
Yeah, I think we only have 8.
Yeah, you're right.
Who was that bitch Drew that took my beer?
What was it his name? Jiggers or something?
Jay.
No, fucking hell, that's Nick. He's better.
Well, if we get Conduin and Nicola, it's kind of 10.
Oh. Let's just say 9 with us both.
I know it's still too early to tell, but which one of you guys are going to switch to Holy?
Neither.
We'll see on Tuesday then.
It's not neither. It's just we'll see.
It's like
when are you going back to your hunter so you can stop stealing other warriors' gear?
Rough. Shots fired.
I'm just joking, man.
I mean,
I'm sort of joking.
Look, why don't you talk when you start beating me on DPS? Okay?
Oh.
Are you out of your mind?
Another
You should
one.
maybe look at those charts and see how often I do beat you on DPS. You
I
might be a little
wish
worried.
they did post them from. I wish they did post them from last night, man.
Y'all hear the way he said that? He said, "I wish they did post them." Like,
Ops got him.
Oh, really?
Please do.
I want to see him.
I've still got him.
Speaking of Deep Warrior DPS, by the way, we have a bunch of people who are like arms and stuff. We really need you guys to be Fury for us. We need that max DPS.
Who the fuck is arms?
We got a couple arms warriors. We got a couple prot warriors. We got a couple Fury prots. We need pretty much everybody Fury DPS, except for the like 2 tanks.
All right, whoever posted that I was top 4 in DPS is smoking crack.
What are these? Oh, I see.
look at Parth crushing it on DPS.
It's not fair. I was dead.
Hey,
Yeah,
I want.
Which
Well, you shouldn't have been
version of the
dead.
fight are these from?
Jardani's fucking he's got a really good meter right there. That thing's definitely correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it
Fail
isn't.
likes it a lot.
That was on Profit.
Yeah, I was fully dead for that whole thing.
I can bounce around and do others.
What did you say you were fully buffed for that one?
So the and
You were fully buffed for that one?
Oh, look, they got wiped, dude.
There's Battle Guard.
No, I was fully dead, I said.
Oh.
I'm gonna go wait at the boss.
Can I get buffs on? Well, no, we haven't done buffs yet. Never mind.
All right, so if we don't have any warlocks with the shadow protection, we should probably go to the 2 optional bosses we skipped last night. Get those down, and then we could give Twin Imps a shot.
Is Screw Dicey not rolling with us?
I don't know. That'd be pretty useful if you did.
Does Harding have any shadow res?
He's supposed to be working on it, but I don't believe so.
As much as Slack does, I don't think.
Yeah, well, even if he has, some, shadow resist or prayer or whatever, he might be able to do it. I don't know.
Does he hit that hard?
Bug trio first, guys. Be right after Scarum.
There's trash down there, so they'll fucking die.
X messaged me a little bit ago, Bob, and he said Twin Imps was a beast fight for them.
Yeah, it's hard.
Don't we still need this spot for Azrael?
I heard it's mostly hard because it's different and it's buggy apparently.
Or there's actual mechanics?
Apparently it doesn't. It can be a little buggy.
Like there's a lot of bugs.
No, it's just sometimes the aggro doesn't work right or something. I don't know. That's what I was reading. And he just runs up and slaps him instead of casting, I guess.
No, when he teleports first, he will middle the first tree, which is why you should have an off tank right there just for the first taunt. Once he gets taunted and smacks the tank, the warlock can start casting Incinerate or Searing Pain, non-stop until he gets aggro. And the other tank can walk off.
Guys, I think we want to go down these stairs here. If I'm not mistaken, this is where the bug
Yeah, we're going back this way. You guys are going wrong.
Yeah, y'all come back, man.
Y'all following Hearth, and Hearth's like, where are we going?
Follow the orange circle, please.
There are bugs up there. Here, hold on.
Priscilla, turn around.
I mean, see if he wants to go, man, and then if Slack jumps on, somebody can drop groups.
Yeah, I mean, we can make a decision if Slack gets on them, but I'd say let's go ahead and get the priest now.
Yeah,
heals would be nice.
For real.
Like I said, now is a good time to watch the 30-second guide on this boss fight.
So we're gonna do it easy mode, right?
Which one are we killing last? Yeah.
Probably the little dude.
Whichever one does the enrage, we want to do last.
Ben is the enrage.
I mean, I'm cool with that. Angelista's charm drops off of him.
Shit, Andraxi was right there too.
At least this first try. I want to put it on easy mode.
Oh, is Vim the easiest one to kill last?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm cool with that.
That is some pretty nice shoulders, not gonna lie. I mean, nice looking.
Oh wow.
If the guy said that the power drops, I call dibs on it.
Am I good to buff the south?
I don't think anyone will give a shit about the guys that devour. You're the only druid, so.
Yeah, I was like, I'm the only fucking bear, so.
Yeah, hit you. You can buff Salve. Yeah, please.
Okay, got it.
We're missing 2 people, Sidu and Priscilla.
And Hichu, if you get low on symbols, by the way, we can even like swap off buffing that.
Well, I have like, well, actually, never mind. I wasn't looking at my bag right. I have like 250. Never mind, I'm good.
Sidu and Priscilla
Oh,
are both in the raid area. If we just want to summon them.
I think Priscilla kept going down to the.
Yeah, she went to the boss that we quit on the other night.
Well, let's just summon them then.
Hey, so the guide says that the loot depends on which bug is killed last. Do we have tank stuff that we're trying to get off of one of the bugs?
We're not gonna be able to do anything besides them last. If them dies first, the other 2 enrage, and you guys have a field day wiping us.
Yeah, for this first try, I just want to get it down, honestly.
Okay, all right. Sorry, just trying to make sure our tanks are taken care of first on gear.
I mean, if you kill them last, it does drop 2 good plate pieces. One's got a hit on it, and the other's got nature resist.
Extra time 25.
Those hands are pretty nice in our set.
Yeah, they are.
And the necklace, dude.
Yeah, that's reserved for me. I heard.
So y'all want to kill?
Yeah.
Y'all want to kill Kree last?
No, we're killing
them.
That's what we'd like to do, but as Nick said, we'll do whatever we need to do to get through this. But it would be optimal to kill them
if
last.
we kill Creed,
No, we
if
have
we
to
kill
kill them last.
them first, we're gonna die.
Yeah,
okay,
Vem
I see.
enrages the others when it dies.
I think you do Vem second, right, and then Kree last.
No.
No.
Sorry, stop talking.
Drops off Kree, dude.
That's the best loot is if you kill Kree last.
I'm looking at the loot and I
No,
just.
Vem enrages the other bosses when it dies.
This loot sucks, dude. And the shit that drops off Kree is not great.
Yeah, the loot above Kree is what could drop off of any of them. And then you got specialty loot that drops off of individual mobs or bosses.
Right.
Yeah,
That trinket is the only good thing.
Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, that chest has a vest of swift execution. Seems like it'd be pretty good for a feral.
Greg,
Well,
real
we don't
quick,
have any, bro.
since we're about to do
yeah,
it.
we ain't got any.
The first one we're going to take down, well, alright, just for starters. The way we're going to do these bosses is we're going to pull one out at a time, keep the other 2 on the other side, like a far away from the raid. The one we're doing first, I believe, does a he drops poison and he has like a cleave or some shit like that. And when he dies, he drops like a poison cloud. The X, Youch, when he dies, he heals other people. He heals. Well, if we do him second, he's just gonna heal up Vim. And Vim, after we get the first 2 bugs out of the way, Vim is gonna enrage. So we all need to be healed a lot. Me and Conwin are gonna try to help out on heals on this one, but Vim should be the bitch. We need to burn him down as
I'm
fast as
going
possible.
full-time heals right now in this fight.
The second
These
boss
bugs-
fears the melee.
That's right, yeah.
These bugs have a cleave, so don't get in front of them.
Yeah, stay behind the boss at all times.
So the 2 bugs, we should separate the blue one a little bit. The little guy Bem should be tanked away because he does random charges, and just kind of zerg the word free.
So you're saying separate all the bugs?
Separate the blue from Lord Kree. Yao should be away from Kree because she fears randomly, and then Bem will just do random charges. So he needs to be away from the raid.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna tank Skull first, so Vim is gonna, or Yao is gonna be over there with Vim, probably against the wall back there, and then Kree's gonna be over here in the middle, far away from Yao.
Okay, that works, but here's the thing for whoever's tanking them. He has a good chance of dropping aggro when he charges, so you have to be on top of that.
I gotcha. Okay. So we can put 2 tanks on him then. I was gonna put Span on Vim, and then I guess if Chris, if you want to jump on Vim with Span for extra taunts.
If what I saw in the video is correct, the X, the princess, she does a fear, and that resets aggro. So you need to have like a tank outside the fear range. Basically, 2 tanks.
That is correct. Okay.
No, the Vem thing is a bug because there's like this little dip in the room that can drop aggro. And if he goes over it when he's charging, he'll just not drop aggro.
So basically, you just need someone to be aware of that to taunt him to grab him back. You don't need a second tank on him.
Yeah, just like be aware that if he charges like on the other side of the room and then he's not coming back, he's going to some healer, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Nick, not being spec for healing, it would be better for us if we had like maybe one single full-time target. Is there anyone we could put at least me on, or both of us, or something?
Span.
Yeah. All right. You should be on Span. I'll be on Parth.
Okay. All right.
And then we need additional paladins on each tank, of course. But especially when we get the first 2 bugs down, we're gonna have to heal the shit out of Span, basically.
Right.
Oh, by the way, if you weren't here last night, it is free rolls, main spec over off spec, and 1 main spec roll per raid, if you don't mind.
Can I get some water?
So are we still in the same raid as last night, just for checking?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
No, I mean, the loop resets, right?
It shouldn't.
Usually that's how we do it.
It should still be a continuation, I thought, because it's the same lockout period.
Yep.
But the only issue with that is pugs, right?
Well, how would they show up, so...
Why would they show up if they'd already won something? But that's a tiny issue, considering that's not going to be the norm.
Okay, so we're killing Skull first. We're not going to kill the blue bug first.
We're gonna kill Skull first, yes.
Because otherwise Lord Kree starts healing people.
Yeah. Yeah, if we kill Skull or if we kill X first, he's gonna heal both the other 2 bugs. So let's get Skull first, X, and then he'll heal up him.
If we have a free mark, can we put it on Span just so I know his range just in case?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so Span, you want to take Skull?
No,
Chris?
for the little guy. Span's on square.
Okay, so Span will put you on square.
Yeah.
Chris will put you on X. Towley, you will also be helping main tank. You have to be ready to intercept and taunt. I don't know if these bosses are tauntable or not. Op is going to be on Skull.
Who's going to be on Vim again?
Span.
Okay. So can you tell me what I'm doing again? I'm sorry.
You're going to be helping DPS Skull, but you'll be watching X whenever there's the aggro wipe on X off Chris. You need to intercept in there and taunt. I don't know if these bosses are tauntable, honestly. So we might just need you to go in there and be second in aggro, and then move over to Skull and be ready to intercept and taunt, or intercept and start sundering. You have rage pots?
Or mocking blow.
I need rage pots on me.
Where you at?
I'll buy them from you, but yeah.
Well, the only aggro you should have besides Chris is on the healers, so it should be pretty easy to grab aggro if he does drop.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, these are super cheap.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
So again, we're going to want to separate those square and X from the main bug that we're fighting. We want to keep them separated the whole time, but so we're going to want to pull Skull to the middle of the room here, keep X and square over there. And then I guess we can face Skull to the left, and then healers and stuff can get on the right side so they can reach the tanks against the wall back there.
Sounds good.
Tanks, remove salve if you have not.
Did somebody set up pallet power?
Yeah, it looks set up enough, or at least there's no... Everyone's assigned to something.
Span, you're gonna tank this boss with your back against the wall, right? Blue square.
Yeah. Do you have a preference as to where? I was gonna tank him in the little cubby hole, but I'm gonna need healers if I do that.
Right? In one of these cubbies, yeah.
I'm gonna be following you and right on you. So I mean, it's just me though. I know you're gonna need someone beside me, but whoever it is.
I'll heal Span too.
Do we need any nature resist for this?
The tank is gonna be healing Kree's gonna get a dot, and he also spits into the raid, so we're gonna have to install it. But shouldn't be too bad, especially since he's dying first.
So no.
No. Also, when Kree dies, the other two are gonna start cleaving, so don't face them to the raid.
Good.
When the blue guy dies, Vem is gonna start charging like crazy and enrage. So big heals with Span at the last boss.
Alright, sounds good. Let's fucking do it.
All right, we're ready. Tanks forward.
Oh yeah.
Let the tanks pull and get in a position before we start DPSing, guys. Whoever's got X follow Span. Looks like he's got a spot he wants. Dispel. Big dispels paladins.
Heals on Parth.
And you want to get in between. Burn the boss, stay behind him. He cleaves.
Span's target's loose. Niana's down.
Keep up, please. Dispel.
Niana's back up.
Which is on me.
Alright, move this X after this. Separate X and square. Keep square against the wall over there. You guys need to bandage if you haven't already. Make it easier on your healers.
Keep them separate, please.
Alright, let's burn X. Face him away from us, please.
Which one of them is fearing us?
The blue one.
Thank
They
you.
are tauntable.
Yeah,
Are they?
they are. Yes.
Hey guys, bandage if you haven't already. Is Sidhu in Discord? Alright, we need to get that dude in Discord.
Sorry, guys. Someone was at my door, so I had to answer real quick.
No problem.
Hey man, stop. Keep him where he's at. Everybody who's in front of him, get away from the front.
God, how big is that fear range?
It's pretty damn big.
40 yards.
Big heels on span here. Let's move to square. And let's put another tank on him as well. Op, if you wouldn't mind taunting off.
Pick up the ads. Pick up the ads.
Yeah, kill these ads, please.
I got an ad on me. Hide you.
Ops got them.
Barth, if you could round up those ads when you see them and pull them over to the melee group so we can leave them down, AoE them.
Oh shit.
Death Wish, guys. Come on. Kill it.
Conway, you can jump on DPS.
Are you sure? I see people
Yeah,
dying.
yeah. They're dying of cleaves, nothing you can do about that.
I pulled, I guess.
Burn them down.
I think O'Grady got aggro
How did I get aggro? Like,
because he drops it a
Yeah,
lot.
when he drops
It was all
aggro.
over.
Yeah, he keeps dropping it, I think.
Everybody loot the boss and pick up your insignia.
I was like, there's no way that was my fault.
Oh, look at those gloves.
Nicely drop.
That was worth it.
Those are pretty good. I would say tank prio, but it's
That
free roll.
is a lot of stamina, yeah.
I mean, if tanks need the nature resist, then yeah, they should 100% be 10 pro.
Yeah.
Grab parting.
I'll rebuff in next room.
I mean, just give them to Parth, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want
easy,
to
yeah.
waste my. I don't want to waste
Or
my roll,
span.
dude.
Or span.
Yeah.
You
One of
should,
y'all needs them.
you should give them to somebody who doesn't have the Sandstalker gauntlets, who's also stoking the nature resist. I mean, I don't think it should be necessarily tank prio.
I was gonna say it could be any of the warrior melee.
I'm at 140. I'm a little bit low. I mean, I don't care who gets them. I'm
I mean,
just saying.
just remember how quickly some people died to Huron.
Yeah. And melee and hunters then.
And realize you do want those.
Hunters can't use them.
They're playing.
You're right, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Is this a MS?
I
But
think
thanks for
O'Brady.
teasing me.
I think
O'Brady should
nature-
have them.
Nature resist should not be.
I'm
on
rolling.
these, though.
Fuck it.
I mean, it kind of
It's
should
for
because
one fight, dude.
but everybody had a responsibility to have your
It's
nature
for
resist
two
before the
fights.
end of here.
There are
We're
certain
doing
pieces you can't
insidious
get.
or,
though.
We're all gonna need that nature resist.
We don't want to discourage people from getting nature resist here.
Unless we can out DPS mechanics like other guilds, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Let's face it, nobody's raiding for nature resist gear. I'm just saying.
Truthfully.
You're raiding for raid progression, and that helps
Yeah,
with raid projection.
exactly. And the whole guild progresses if we give somebody who needs it what they need.
Very
I'm
true.
just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, the people that actually put the money and the gold into it, and then you give it to somebody who's like, oh, hey, here you go. You don't have to
I get
actually
it, man. I bought the Sandstalker gauntlets. I get it, but I mean, at the same time, it doesn't make sense to give that. I don't know. I'm just saying nobody's. I'm not going to spend DKP on nature resist gear. That's just.
well, say DKP.
Or spend my roll, my main spec roll on it.
I didn't want to either, man. I mean, they're
We should
good.
move cancel this shit.
It makes sense for a tank to get it, in my opinion.
Well, they're better than this. They're better than the Sandstalkers.
Just give it to Op.
Yeah, because that lets the tanks have more NR without having to wear mail. Gives them a lot more, like, armor and stamina.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, but it's really not that big a deal, man. It's just a crappy piece of gauntlets. And it's kind of dumb that you have to have nature resistance for one raid, and there's like 2 bosses in the raid that you have to have nature resistance to get through.
Do we have somebody who makes Sandstalker?
Yeah,
They could always make those for O'Brady if he needs them.
Can anyone make that chest, the Dreamwalk chest?
Not so sure, dude. I've got sapper charges for this fight, by the way, for anybody who's an engineer in here. I'm not sure what the cooldown is on sapper charges, but
10 minutes.
We just need one per person at the end of the fight.
5-minute cooldown.
I thought it was 10 shit.
Yeah.
When the blobs start coming together, we need to blow them up. We need as many engineers as possible.
I've also heard that this dude, the poisons and shit that he puts out makes it kind of hard to even send melee in there with frost oils and stuff like that. We're gonna play that by ear. I do want the melee. What's that, Bob?
That's why the melee should be getting either the immature venom sacks or poison resistance potions for this fight specifically.
Yeah, I brought some of them too, specifically for this boss. I don't know, I think I brought like 20 or 30 greater nature and a couple of elixir poison resistance. But
Is this Facidus?
yes.
I'm going up to this.
Are we doing nature sets on this?
I wouldn't say full, but I mean, maybe. I don't know.
They do
When
like
he
a
splits,
always.
he's
It's
gonna
not-
radiate. Yeah.
Right.
I want as much DPS as we can get when he actually splits, but we're all dropping sapper charges and AoEing. I don't know.
This isn't like Huhuron AoE damage, right? Just like mediocre AoE damage.
No, it hits through the whole fight.
It needs to get 200 frost hits in the beginning.
So Visitors, when he splits, think of the little green bookers in
Look,
Mardon.
hang on, stop. Sorry, I thought he was coming all the way in the room.
Do all the rogues have that dagger?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got mine.
Sweet.
Yo, so who are you guys following? Who's the leader?
Oh, Indiana, dude, she looks like she knows where she's going.
We may have skipped Viscidus, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
this
we did
isn't
do
the
it.
Fastidious room.
Well, he's right after Frank Thankris, whatever.
Yeah, we're already in Kukuran's room, which is ahead.
Yeah, you need to go back.
Too far forward.
So who has the
Wait, yeah,
frost
we're not-
oils?
Well, we don't need to go this way, right?
I think you guys are going to those twins.
Who's leading this?
Yeah, there's a bunch of defenders down this hallway.
Yeah, you guys are going to the twins.
Yeah, we need to go the other way, not that way.
Yeah, we skipped this.
Well, who was in the lead?
The mount people.
I blame half squad.
What up, guys? I was in the lead.
I know there's more than that.
Man, must be nice to have a mount.
Here.
No joke.
Aspect of the pack. Gets you halfway there.
Right.
Oh yeah, Rishrim Mandel. Feel free to throw on pack.
Come on. We need a red tank to drop. Come on, man.
You need a what?
A red tank to drop. Battle tank.
I was like, you need a redwood to drop. What? Ooh, take out your whole house, Dale.
I want the green one.
Yeah, that one's cool, actually.
Also, I called theirs in the red, so.
Matches my Mog. Back off.
Your what?
His Fog.
Whip buffs. Alright, stop at the next room after this gauntlet area.
This is the longest run of my life.
Get
ready to wipe the Cthulhu.
That's why
We
the
ran to the wrong end of the instance.
that's why
They were following you, Hask. Why are you complaining?
I don't know.
that's why the mounts help so much.
Guys, it's everybody caught up, catch up.
This is Battleguard Centura room, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Put on pack if you're a hunter.
Do we know where the hell we're going?
No, it doesn't look like it. Hold on.
Yes.
We're going crazy, man. That's where we're going. Running all the way back to the beginning of the entrance.
Yeah, because you guys just took off. The entrance to this room is a tiny little hole on the left side of the entrance. And then there's like a hole going up circle.
Right. This whole instance is a giant circle.
So then we could have just pressed forward to come back.
No.
Because we would have hit twin M's before, I think.
Not a full circle, I don't think.
Here we go. This
It is a full
is
circle.
up here.
Oh, it's off
This
to the
is
left.
where we came down.
Yeah, but look, it's right off. It's gonna be off
I
to the
see,
left. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, Lord.
That's where me and Priscilla were headed before you guys called us back.
See, half new.
You shouldn't have listened to that squad.
Well, no, that was before we even killed the bugs out.
We should have just waited over here for you guys.
When he gets mounts, this will be a lot faster, by the way.
Yeah, right. You gotta get that.
I feel like we've gone back too far.
You feel it?
No one asked.
I'm pretty sure we've gone back too far. Are we going to the
did go
person
back
that we
far.
wiped on last time?
This is back to profit, right?
Come on now, dude. It's off the.
We're
it's
back
off,
at the beginning.
It's off the room that Fankers is in.
Yeah, it's where the
Yeah, I
little
saw
winding
that
stairs
opening.
is. Oh my god, somebody follow me.
This is the first time
It's in like the third room.
I'm gonna spend an hour and a half running around this damn place.
I'm just getting
Like, all right, guys, we're gonna call it.
We got to go through the bug tunnel and then into the room we killed Fankers, and it's off the side there.
It's like a little hole in the wall, right?
Yeah, don't go down there. That's the bug tree.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, it's to the left, right there.
If you don't know where you're going, please quit running forward.
Follow Purple Diamond, everybody, please.
Okay. I don't know.
I have no idea where Purple Diamond is. I'm following a yellow star.
Yellow Star's good too. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't have any.
We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he's behind us.
shit.
We've literally been here like 3 times already.
I'm following this hunter. Seems like the right way.
running around in circles.
Fourth time's a charm.
This is our own way.
I feel like you guys should dismount because it's a little annoying.
Rude.
Inconsiderate, maybe?
Partially rude.
Yeah.
Doesn't the bug mount
I'm just gonna
count
scout it out and make sure we're going the right way.
one
Alright.
item for a raid?
It's
doesn't
for
it?
the raid.
Thanks, Cal.
Is going to be at the end of this tunnel. I mean, this is going to be at the end of this tunnel. Thanker's
theory.
history.
To the right, yes.
Allegedly.
No, it shouldn't be to the right. It should be on the left as soon as we get to the end of this tunnel. Get to the room that Thankers is in, it'll be on the left. And there should be like a doorway or some shit.
Yeah,
there's a small hole in the wall.
It's actually kind of hard to see if you're not looking for it.
Where's that mage
Apparently.
we invited? Where's the offline? Anybody
I don't know, but I'm about to see if Offhead wants to come instead.
Who is Offhead?
One of our mages, bro.
Well, now, yeah, I feel like that episode where they're trapped in the forest with the magic conch shell.
This happened to me in Nomergon not too long ago.
Fuck Nomergan.
I've done that place once my entire life. And I never went back.
It is hell.
It's a very boring instance.
It's not that bad if you know what you're doing.
Farming that in our ring though from there.
If you know the layout.
It's going to be, there it is. All right, people on bugs know where they're going.
Sense of direction comes with the mount.
It's the first time.
Well, they're able to scout everything ahead before, so
Yeah, I mean they were here like 7 minutes ago. They actually went before it came back.
right?
Been waiting on us.
Dude, when you look, you can actually see it. It's totally different, the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're just glancing, it looks solid.
There's an overhang.
I'll show you an overhang.
Hey, let's not go in here just in case.
So should we be using full nature resist gear or not?
This fight's gonna take like 5 minutes. It's gonna be rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat for the guys.
Be careful walking up this spiral thing, because I think you'll die.
This is the hardest boss in the instance.
I don't think so.
That's what a lot of people say, is that he's the hardest.
No, this getting up here.
Oh, running up that.
Are we missing anybody? I feel like we still got.
Yeah, we're probably missing half the raid yet.
Let's judge it when it falls off.
Somebody ran into Twin Imps like 10 minutes ago.
It looks to me like we're only missing 3. Well, plus our offline guy.
I lost
See
like
you in parts.
half hour of my mage blood pot buff doing that run.
Yeah.
Honestly,
My juju is gone completely.
Yo, we need to get C2 in Discord, man. I don't know what the deal is there.
Here, I'll spam it into the chat.
I don't.
Right, guys. If you're an engineer, come up and trade with me. I'm at the front of this little line here, jumping up and down.
What's
I
up?
got separate orders for you.
Did Ofed say if he wanted to come? Because this guy's still offline, and I'd say we move on from him.
He didn't respond.
But he's open trade, but we need sapper charges for this fight. If you're an engineer, you've got to drop a sapper charge. It'd be better if you dropped it when they get closer, when they get in range, so you could get every one of these boogers.
Yes, sir.
Apply your fast.
As far as resist, I don't know. I'm gonna rock my regular gear, but I am gonna pop a greater nature potion and a elixir of poison resistance. If you got the heart of Noxian, I'm sure that would help too. I've got 2 of them, so.
The poison resistance elixirs are really good here, or immature venom sacks if you have those.
Wait, is this the one where we need the frost weapons?
200
Yes,
frost
yes.
attack. Yep.
Okay, well I'm on heals now, so who am I gonna be healing?
I think you'll mostly be cleansing. Lots of cleansing.
Well, I can do that primarily, but can you give me a target to focus for healing? Okay.
If you do not have a frost weapon, frost damage weapon, or something with frost, you do not attack the boss until it shatters.
I got
Is that
spec-
how
I
you're
got,
eating it?
I have frost oil. Who needs frost oil? Come to Kano, and I'm jumping up and down.
I just give you one double. Oh, you're trying to get a... My bad.
Trade
okay.
Conduin for frost oil.
You should have some nature protection shit too, huh?
Yeah, I have nature prots too.
One more time. Double.
I have one more. It's okay.
You got a elixir of poison resistance?
That would be nice.
Alright, again, open trade with Nicola. I'm jumping up and down up here in the front. If you need a greater nature protection or a elixir of poison resistance.
No, where are you?
And you ideally want a bunch of those.
Okay, I'll give you more than one.
Give me two, Nick.
Because that's the big thing in this fight is the constant poisons. Like he's just gonna constantly. So like, the more of those you have, the easier times you have on this fight.
None of those, the nature resistant ones. I'm gonna be dispelling.
Thank you.
Kano, come over here with me if you don't mind. Come stand on me.
Hold
Who
on,
do
I got people trading me. Hold on.
Okay, never mind. Who do we want tanking this thing?
Let's man tank this. We need Nick. You're gonna have to mark shit, bro. We all have to kill the same slime. We can't waste damage on random slimes.
All right.
When they get further together, you want to be cleaving and AoEing all of them, though.
They get really close together, but before that, the range you to pick one, and the melee just kind of pick one too.
I'm out of greater nature protection, so Conduin should have
Come
the
to
rest of
yes, come to Conduin for nature greater protection.
Just give you some.
Only if you need. Don't be trying to take advantage of me.
Take advantage of him.
Only need one sapper. It's got a 5-minute cooldown. Anybody who's a engineer, get some
I
from me.
don't know what happened. I right-clicked on the frost oil and it disappeared.
Thank you, Displeasure, for your donation.
No problem. Thank you.
Even if you're a healer, you should probably get a sapper charge.
Do we know how many sapper charges you passed out?
Thank you, Kopu.
About 7.
Who's passing them out?
Nicola.
We're probably going to want to split those up because of the cooldown on the sapper charge. Probably going to want half of
Thank you,
those to
Maester.
use it the first time and half of them use it the second time. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think we're supposed to cheese it and do it at the end.
Right when they get grouped. Yeah, you want to try to kill as many.
No,
Yeah.
but he splits more than one time, doesn't he?
Yeah, depending on how fast we kill the slimes. We got 5 pods out, right?
Just to reiterate, the slime.
No, I need the frost
If you don't
oil.
kill the slime, it basically doesn't mean jack shit. You have to kill the little slime that breaks off. Otherwise, it's not going to continue over from the next one.
Yeah, the way that this fight works basically is you're gonna need to melee's gonna need to put frost oil on, and mages are gonna need to shoot frost bolts at the boss. You can use rank 1. Don't waste your mana. You know.
I can't. I'll take that also, I guess.
Hey, give me that frost protection potion back. Whoever, if you got a frost protection potion, please give it back to me. I took the wrong thing out of my bank. I'm sorry.
Damn boy.
it.
All right. Okay, so you can use if you're a mage, use rank 1s. Rank 1 Frostbolt at first. We just need to get 200 frost attacks on the boss, and it freezes them. After that, everybody in the raid is going to run in and hit the boss. You got to get 50 melee hits on him, and then he explodes. He explodes into a bunch of slimes in a circle. The slimes are going to inch forward slowly. We're going to want to kill as many of them as possible the first time. That's why the sapper charges are so important. The AoE is going to be important because you want to kill as many of them as you can. When he finally regroups, however many slimes we kill is going to be his health. If we got to do it twice, he's probably going to be at half health, and then we want to finish him off the second time.
I
So,
get.
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say again to repeat. If anyone I traded Frost Oil, if you actually got greater Frost Protection Potion, please trade that back to me for the Frost Oil.
No.
He thought it was a frost
can't.
oil. He used it.
I mean, I thought it was frost oil. I right-clicked on it. And
That's what he said. Disappeared.
Hey, Parth, which one do you need, dude?
I need frost oil.
Oh no!
Yeah, right. If you don't have a frost or a frost weapon or something like that, there's really no reason for you to be in hitting that boss at the first part. We'll call everybody in. If you don't have a frost weapon or frost oil on your weapon, just stay out until we call everyone in to hit the boss. Until he's frozen, in other words.
And when we do tell you to hit it, it's going to be melee only, no magic.
So, I mean, if you're or something like that, you get a frost wand, anything like that, it'd be useful. You just got to get frost attacks on the boss.
So mages aren't allowed to cast if they're frost?
No, you need to cast, but cast your rank 1 so you save all your mana until we actually need to start.
Okay.
And if you got the gem for Blackwind Lair, that's time to use it.
How's everybody looking? We good?
So, Nick, now that I'm trading the Frost Oil stuff, where'd you want me to stand? And what'd you want me to do?
Just at the front. If anybody needs any last-minute shit, open trade with Conduin. Should be jumping up and down at the front of the group over here.
Healers kind of spread around in a circle so you can get everyone once it splits. Paladins, same to you. You're spelling like crazy.
Hichu, we don't need you on Frosto, dude. We need you on heals.
No nature resistance aura.
Make sure aspect of the pack is turned off, please.
And when they split,
Gotcha.
when they split, make sure we try to gather in the center of that circle and use those sapper charges right when they get close enough, like in range.
You should be using aspect of the wild here, yeah.
Can you stun them at all or no?
I don't think you can stun.
And if not, then move past slow.
Well, we could do the sapper charges, guys, but we need a single target. Even I think mages would be better if we single target.
Each one of those little blobs is 5%. If you get it to like 10% and you rejoins the boss, might as well keep it away.
We could probably hit what tanks are hitting since you guys are marked.
Should mages be up close and personal doing Cone of Cold and Frost Novas as well?
When they get close together, yes, you need to start blowing them up.
I meant just to get the ticks on him. Casting Frostbone, Frostbolt, Frost Nova.
Rank 1, that's it.
No, yeah, you want to save your mana. You don't want to blow it doing all that other stuff.
You want to have basically full mana.
Yeah, it's number of hits, not amount of damage when you're doing that frost
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. I could cast my rank 1 Frostbolt, rank 1 Frost Nova, rank 1 Cone of Cold, and it's nothing to me.
I don't think they always count.
I think we're ready to go.
You can be like
Wait,
a
I'm
machine
waiting
gun
on aspect
shooting
of the what?
those
Okay, I got
crossbows
it.
have.
Put on your Heart of Noxian. That's a good point. Put on your Heart of Noxian. It removes 1 poison effect. Use that on cooldown if you don't mind.
Hey, what about parting? Like, as a caster, I mean, should he not be attacking unless he doesn't have a wand or something?
He shouldn't. No.
Does he have Frost Wand?
Just auto attack. That's not. I mean, who cares?
He can only attack when he's frozen to shatter him with melee.
All right, let's do this, guys.
Okay, he needs to get himself a frost wand.
The best one is out of No Murloc trash.
You pull him back.
Get out of the green shit he leaves on the ground.
Yeah, watch out for the gas too, by the way.
Dispel.
If you get low, run out. Easy.
Come on.
Son of a bitch, that hits hard.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a frost attack, you should not be in this room whatsoever.
No, I'm ranged. I was not in the zone. He's spitting.
I got Hunter to 0. I couldn't even fucking do nothing.
Watch out for that gas. Don't get in the gas.
Especially when he's frozen, huh?
Fucking A.
Yeah, right now is when you're supposed to be doing all the frost damage.
If we run out, doesn't
Not
reset.
before.
Run out DI maybe?
Try running out, maybe.
I don't think this DI is going to save me.
Probably not.
What happened there?
Okay. Well,
Just took too much damage.
So I think we need soakers. So we're gonna need melee up close and ranged as far back
Pretty
as
sure he
possible.
just hits everybody.
He does. He
Yeah,
hits everyone.
it hits everybody. That thing went everywhere at once.
To limit the amount of people who's getting spit, or the healers are going to open in like a second. So if you do not have any frost damage, you do not get out of this room where we started. You stay in this little fucking whatever this is stick pedestal thing.
I think I understood him. He's basically saying that we pull the boss far enough where it's only me and the frost dealers, then everyone else just sits the fuck back.
Yep. Once he's frozen, we call the people in to melee, shatter him, then kill the ads. When he recruits back again, if you do not have frost damage, you come back and exit the room. That way you're not getting spit on every 2 seconds and wasting the healer's mana.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was afraid of that.
Hey, everybody should be running back. Like, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and run back.
Afraid of that. I have heard that the nature resist or the nature damage is way too much.
Yeah, that's
Avoid it.
ridiculous. Dude, because I've got 190 and it was hitting me for 1100 each shot.
All right, so that's a good idea. Let's just keep melee out.
This is why, like, come Tuesday, people need to have a lot of those. Either go to fucking Blackrock and get the Immature Venom Sacks, or have a lot of Elixirs of Poison Resistance. Because he puts that poison dot on everyone in the raid.
Well, no,
It's
even
really
before
not.
the dot, the actual, just the shot was hitting for
Right.
1100. And then it got worse.
Right, you had the dot on top, though.
Right,
Pretty
right.
damn quick, too, though, man. I couldn't even dispel that shit fast enough. So
Yeah, that's why you have to have a lot of those, something to cleanse poisons off. That's not just the healers trying to cleanse spam, because that's not going to work out. Everyone will just die.
yeah, that's fine. Then let's just keep melee out, get the mages in there, reduce the amount of damage we're taking while we're trying to freeze them, and then when we freeze them, everybody goes in and hits them.
Well, I think the melee could
No,
wear
we need some. We need
nature
the melee
resist.
with the frost daggers and
'Cause-
stuff because we need 200 strikes on him, and casters are going to take forever to do that, but rogues can do it. a
Yeah,
lot
and a lot of our melee should have good NR gear, so they should just be able to slap a bunch of nature resist on.
You try it, but if you had 190 and you were taking 1100 per hit, that's still rough as hell.
Yeah, but if it's not 40 people taking 1100, where there's like only 12 people taking 1100, that's way more manageable.
I was taking 500 nature damage per poison bolt volley, and I had about 180, 190, something like that. Nature resist.
Do we have any spare frost oil?
So 500 shouldn't be too bad.
I am out of frost oil.
We I think it might help us if we have frost oil on every single rogues and warriors, both on both of their weapons.
I thought we already did.
I mean, we kind of did. But I'm assuming that it goes away once you die, or does it stay?
No, weapon buffs stay.
No, it stays on weapons.
Well, that's good then. That means we have some time. But that means we need to hurry up and get here and get reset.
Yeah.
Do we have the proc rate on that? Because, like, is it not smarter just to have the, what do we have, 7 mages? 6 mages?
Do you realize how long it takes 6 mages to get to how many stacks they need?
Well, if they're each shooting 1 frostbolt per second,
It's one every 2.5 seconds.
why is that?
Oh wait,
Not for rank
that's
one.
max range,
Rank
not
one,
for, yeah,
they
it's
should
1
be.
second. Yeah, you're right.
But
What,
still, that's
400
200
stacks?
seconds. That's still,
Yeah, that's a fucking way too long.
So Synergy did this fight in like 3 minutes. So it's gonna take a minute. And they did rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat because they never got him. They never killed all of the little dudes.
Okay, well, we just lost Star. We got 2 spots. We should really try to find another healer and a DPS.
Oh fuck.
Welcome to the hardest boss.
You may have been right.
Why do I hear Twin Imps is harder than this?
That's what I thought.
That is none of what I've heard.
That is what I heard.
This guy's easy if everyone's super prepped. If everyone has fucking poison removal items, and everyone has nature stuff, and everyone has frost oil, and everyone has. But so like for that, yeah. But you gotta some of those guilds. I mean, they're probably rolling in here. Everyone has like 2-3 stacks of fucking poison resist elixirs.
No,
so they can just
have,
remove every dot or the
they have
immature
stacks
venom
of
sac.
those. Yeah, the immature venom sacks. I told them to get like a stack of it, but you know, they couldn't do shit.
What's the cooldown on those venom sacks?
They
Is
have
that
no cooldown and you can spam them.
really?
Hey,
Holy
get
shit.
the loopers.
Same with these.
No.
There's no cooldown on these, and you can spam them.
Wait, potions have a cooldown though?
Not these ones. Elixir poison resistance does not have a cooldown.
Well, I'm saying the venom sacks are free. You just have to go kill a bunch of little spiders. There's even a reset spot in that dungeon next to the spiders. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, but everyone needs a bunch of either one or the other for this fight.
The immature venom sacks come from lower Blackrock spire. It's the glass spiders that stun you.
How much are they in the auction house?
They cannot be put on the auction house.
Yeah, they have an hour timer, but Leo was saying that there's a way to get that timer to reset.
If you take the stack and you split it and then you recombine it, the timer gets reset to 1 hour.
Also,
Right,
you
but what
can
it means
just
is that we have to do our LBRS run before raid. You can't do it like the day before and save them.
you can
Yeah,
also
you can just
just
restack 'em.
you can just take a whole stack and trade it to somebody who doesn't have any. The same thing happens. It resets right then. Op and I proved it the other day when I was testing it out.
Yeah, no, but you'll still have to have people logged in during that whole period of time. That's why I'm saying you can't do it the day before, because if you log out, your hour timer will go.
Is it an hour timer while you're logged? It's probably not. Most items aren't.
I don't think it is.
Oh.
Chances are it doesn't. The clock doesn't tick down unless you're online.
Did I just watch somebody die? I think I just saw somebody fall off.
Just fail again?
No.
Shh, shh, shh. None
I
of you
just
saw
I saw
anything.
him walk off the edge. I was like,
10
oh
minutes on my
no!
frost oil.
I'm gonna stack up on nature resist for this then.
Yeah, put
Honestly.
on your Inar gear, guys.
I mean, I can't do that as a healer though. I've got to have healing stuff on.
So
I mean,
is there a way for you
Conduin-
to stay LOS out here?
With how many fucking poisons go out, you might just want to cleanse bot and not even worry about healing at all.
That's all I did last time.
Yeah, so your healing gear doesn't matter really.
Go attack the boss and just
Well,
cleanse.
I need mana.
The immature venom sacks do not disappear when you log out. It's 1 hour of game time.
Okay, nice. That's good to know.
Nick, you should probably be cleanse spamming too. I'm probably sure you probably were.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was just in there auto attacking them and cleansing. That's all I was doing. The frost oil does proc quite a bit. It's a 10% chance. Not bad.
Hopefully I'm not dead in the first 10 seconds this time.
Anyway, Druid Heal would be good for this because they're cleansing.
Yeah, if you don't have frost oil or frost dagger or any kind of frost, just stay back. Don't take damage.
The only people in there are the healers, the people with frost damage, and tank. Maybe tanks. When he turns into a giant popsicle, walk in and melee him.
He still casts his Nova, right? Even when he's frozen?
No, when he's frozen, you just have to shatter him because of anything.
No, I saw him turn blue, and I wasn't sure if that was him being
He has
frozen.
like stages of freezing when he's like complete. Like imagine a hunter trap. He's gonna look like that. Like he's gonna have ice everywhere.
All right.
Well, we're gonna wait for you, man. I just wanted to see who all was here. Looks like we're missing Smackus and the tanker.
So when he turns blue, not frozen, but turns blue, what does that mean?
It just means he's getting more cold.
Okay. So still be cautious.
I saw a counter and we were like at 165. I think we need 200 hits.
We need 200, yeah.
Yeah, when I died, we were at 165.
Where'd you get this
Mages,
counter?
if you got the gem out of Blackwing Lair, now it's time to use it. Give me 10 seconds for mana.
Oh, I got you, man. Just seeing if. All right, everybody's here. It looks like.
Lil says not ready.
He's drinking.
Hey, Fail, are you facing the right direction so you don't run off the side?
You bastard.
Sorry.
I'm ready.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Yeah, get your nature resistance on if you haven't already. All right, I think we're good to go, man.
All right, let's do it.
Oh no, it's counting down, so we only had 45.
God. Dispel.
God, his hitbox is small.
No, it's kind of no. Never mind. I don't know.
He's got gas down. Watch out for that gas. Some of y'all are
Y'all
standing in it.
got gas, yeah.
You can't. It's hard to see under his body.
Spin, could you walk him from left to right?
Is he 1/3 frozen, or is that freeze number 1 of 3?
You're at 86. You're counting
This
down.
man's dead. Somebody pick him up. Bart's got him.
80
Bart's
more
up.
hits. 75. 76. 74.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't think we have the stuff.
Oh, that's rough, dude. That's a tough boss.
Yeah, it's
we-
not going to work.
Yeah,
You
this
gotta
will
be
waste the
prepped for this.
consumables until we have the whole raid and we can.
Yo, are warriors spamming hamstring?
68. 68 more hits.
Y'all want to go for twin Eps then? So you
I
skip
mean,
this?
yeah, we're not gonna do this without the proper stuff.
We have a warlock with a bunch of
Yeah, without nature, this is how we're
Harding
gonna
said he
do it.
has 150, I think. I don't know.
And he'll be at what, 200, I guess, or 200 something with the things. Is that enough?
We can try.
I don't
I mean-
think that frost oil is working at all.
It's like a % chance proc.
I think it's like
It's 10%. Yeah, it's.
So
I think I might have
dagger.
lost.
Tally, how did you survive
Dude,
that?
I
Like if-
survived.
All you have to do is run out of the room, and that's enough.
No,
Yeah.
no. Somebody ran out, and I was out of combat while I was in the room,
Oh,
and then I just ran right by him.
Also,
You
the
didn't
people
run
who
out.
weren't supposed to like move
So-
into the room came into the room and died.
I'll tell you, like, really, the exact problem with that fight. With how often we're having to cleanse spam, we can't heal. So, like, everyone has to have those things to remove the poisons. Because if the healers are having to spam cleanses, everyone's just gonna die.
The boss is markedly easier for Horde than it is for us. We have an absolute advantage.
Totems.
Yeah, totems.
So
And
everyone
chain
needs to
heal.
Bloodlust.
look up how to get those venom sacks or get elixirs of poison resistance, whatever you gotta do. But
Yeah, we can do a raid of 10 for LBRS. We just obviously can't kill bosses and do quests, but you can actually raid that.
Yeah.
You could even stack them all up on an alt you don't use.
Yeah,
you know,
something.
And trade them over to someone else.
I think they're soulbound.
No, you can trade them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, white stuff is not sold on usually.
They stack up to 50 too.
We're gonna need to bring at least 5 per person, honestly.
More than that, even.
Probably like 10, honestly. But
probably more than that because we don't expect to kill them on the first.
If we don't get them on the first time, we're gonna need double. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
get
tough,
up,
dude.
get like 50, right? There's no reason you can't. Like,
Yeah, because in a normal LBRS run, I used to get 20 or 30 of them just walking through that area.
Yeah, each of the little spiders drops like 5.
Yeah, so make sure you're also popping all the eggs and everything else if you run out of spiders.
To pop the eggs, you need to be on the quest. Just never turn it in. But
No, you don't. You don't have to be on the quest to pop the eggs. It just doesn't do anything for you. You can free spiders.
Huh.
Because I was in there just trying to get my key for UBRS, and I was able to pop eggs.
You gotta step on them.
And spider shut up?
Yeah. Yeah, it just has the little cog. You can right-click on it.
And just past the guy who used to drop the fire enchant that everybody wanted, there's like a reset spot. So if you pull way too many spiders or something, just stand in that little ledge right above, right below the little cluster of eggs, and you'll drop aggro.
Nice.
Me not having a mount right now is really frustrating.
You got blinks
I have
up
no
and play.
clue exactly where we're going.
We're going to Emperors.
Okay, this is my first time in here.
Just follow the way. We'll get there.
Keep following the path, man.
Well, everyone should kind of learn the routes.
I mean, this one's pretty straightforward because it's not a side area.
Follow the circle, man.
Yeah, this is the one back down where we found the dogs. Or the dog-headed bosses. The defenders, yeah.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Don't be discouraged, guys. Though, like Visitus is one of those fights that you had like a shit ton of prep is how you beat him, and we just weren't shit ton of prepped. And we'll get him with prep, I'm sure.
Fuck that bug.
Wow, this instance has almost nothing for hunters other than tier.
About goddamn time.
Nothing for druids except for like the weapons.
Probably shouldn't have druid or fucking warlock gear either.
There's actually a lot of druid gear in here.
Yeah,
feral
feral
druid.
Yeah, they gave a lot of like of the off specs or like the memeier specs gear in here. Like there's boomkin gear in here. Feral druid, ret paladin gear.
I mean, there's a nice ring off Fastidious, but every melee and hunter are going to want that.
There's a bow in here. It's really good, isn't there?
There's a gun that's really good here.
Yeah, it's a gun. It's not a bow.
There's a
It's
bow
like the,
too.
it's like
There's
the
bow.
equivalent of Striker's Mark.
The bow is off of Huron, Princess. It's like 18 agility, so it's not bad. It's actually pretty good stat wise.
Yeah, it's still lower than the hunter than Rock Dalar though.
Oh my.
Yeah, there's the gun.
You need to put more. You need to put more emphasis on that spam. Like when I'm trying to pretend to be you, I really like to go, "Oh my."
Not bad.
I just thought Span had a button that said it because it's always at the exact same
I'm not
tone.
reading because I don't know where the fuck we're going.
This way, nerds.
We're going right this time instead of left.
Like a bunch of ants.
If you run into Visitus, you've went the wrong way.
I feel like an ant in this giant cavern. After MC and BWL, me being able to put Hunter's Mark like all the way across any room. In here, you can't.
This is a school for ants.
I keep thinking we're gonna see one of those aliens. You get a face hugger.
It does kind of look like that too, actually.
What, from like Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
When you're on their planet.
Starship Troopers too. Like when somebody said bugs the other day, yesterday, that was funny. That was
Would you like
good.
more?
Would you like to know more?
Nuke 'em. These guys just have like RPGs that shoot nukes. And nobody on the other end's affected by it. Like,
But you know, it was tactical.
A tactical nuke, yeah.
That's a word that always cracks me up. Tactical nuke. Okay. So no radiation?
Oh no, more radiation,
True.
Look at these motherfuckers. These cocky motherfuckers lining up.
These cocky hey.
No AoE at all on twin imps.
Alright. Wait here.
Here's a dog. There's a second dog.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna kill these fucking bugs.
You might want to wait.
I say fuck these bugs.
They are level 60.
These bugs are harder than half the bosses in here. Not the bugs, the dogs.
These guys
Buff
aren't
up.
bad at all.
Buff up.
Bugs.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's going to call back to the other two dog dudes or not.
I might want to back up.
Yeah, because remember, they've still got that shared resistance thing that they pass on to the next.
Do they?
Back that I couldn't see.
Do these guys do shadow damage?
Do a meteor, which I think is fire.
They melee, they silence, they meteor, they put a poison, and I forget the last one. It's annoying though. I think it's like an AoE stomp that stuns.
Hey, can you give me marking rights on Jordani so I can mark these real quick while I got them?
Jordani, you're way the fuck out of range for buffs.
Yeah, you know, right now I'd rather get these guys marked.
You got assist, man.
Thanks.
Tally needs buffs.
Smack us safely, someone.
Yeah, there are 4 of them here.
Tanks take off salve.
Okay, yeah, there's 4 of them. They're all marked. The skull is the one who's going to come closest to us. The other 3 are going down 3 separate corridors at the end of this. It forks into 3 different ways.
Say, when we're ready, man, go ahead.
Let's have the 4 tanks ready just in case they all fall.
Tanks take off salve.
Spark, get salve.
I mean, I'm gonna let Span tank this.
Just be ready to call orders for the next one if they
Mage,
pull.
do the magic thing.
Detect magic.
True
Oh,
shot
shit.
instead of the aspect of the back.
The shadow.
Yeah.
Stack him. You have to stack on him. Even range.
Adds.
Okay, that was
I'll need
different.
to stack on him then, yeah.
What the hell was that?
Back up, man.
It's probably meteor.
The more people the meteor hits, the less damage it does.
Right, you're just like stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, those shatter bolts were doing almost 3k a pop.
That happens when there isn't someone within melee range, I think. Because he's not doing it anymore.
I got 2 healers up, by the way. Just be ready to. I would DI this, man.
We might have this, maybe.
Be ready. Now we don't have a DI.
So we all need to stack here like a surger.
Yeah,
Do we have
everyone
a
needs
gold
to
on
stack
On
them.
this one, yeah.
Middle res and then DI somebody or something.
I chew. 50. No.
Oh, we're running back.
Anyone got a soul stone?
Woo!
The hunter came back though.
All right, so we stack on that.
I can tell
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of running back in this fucking race.
Yeah. So
You know, a
melee
lot
has
of
to get
the-
in there really quickly then, so that he doesn't
Everyone.
shadow bolt us.
Needs to get red on top of him, and hunters.
Even range.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
we
melee
should have
was on top of him,
bullshit.
and he was still doing it, so it must be that there were too many ranged.
3 hunters, but you're gonna
Huh.
have to melee that.
Oh, that's fine. If it avoids me getting hit by those shadow bolts, I'm good with that.
Yeah, because those shadow bolts were popping dudes.
Because like the meteors weren't doing damage. Once it was like all of us.
Yeah, it was definitely the shadows that fucked us there.
Yeah, I got hit for 2790 on the first one, 2405, and I resisted 1,000 of it. And then I got hit for another 2800.
Hey guys, Chris's computer died. She had to run and grab her charger. She's going to be back ASAP.
Good.
On the plus side, we're learning this mechanics before we actually raid for the whole game.
Yep.
I mean, another plus, we've gotten, what, 5 bosses, so...
Yeah, we can't be disappointed. We're actually doing pretty well walking into this blind with pugs.
I don't know. I'm mentioning it.
It's just another problem with a solution. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, that's what Hitler said.
Jesus.
Why the fuck would you say that? I mean, seriously,
I
you
think you
have
know
some goddamn
Conduin is-
couth.
Conduin is always looking for an excuse to quote Hitler. Come on, you know that.
What? I didn't even quote him technically.
Got him.
Technically, you mean you paraphrased instead?
Yeah, kind of.
So you're making Hitler's words your
Technically-
words.
Technically, it was made up.
I'm just saying.
So
learn
those
from
aren't
the bad
even
guys.
Hitler quotes. That's just your own words. Which means you're Hitler.
Does it?
Wanna be.
That's exactly what it means.
I'm just saying, be wary of double strain. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
So who wants those nature resist gauntlets now?
Well, they already gave him the
Was
stance.
anyone taking nature damage on that?
No, I mean for visitors.
Oh, got it. Yeah, it sounds like a much bigger deal now, doesn't it?
I mean, the good thing is if we all have the cleansers, we can just wear our normal gear and cleanse that shit and move quickly.
Yeah,
Right.
so if the healers don't have to cleanse, we can spam heal. It makes it.
Yeah. And the
it's
good thing
not
is, it's only the people that are going to be in the room that need them. So we don't need the entire raid to go farm it. It's gonna be easy.
But the entire raid did go in the room.
Hey,
Yeah,
fellow rogues, there's Chimera gloves that we're gonna try to make before Tuesday if people want to farm Chimera leather.
Check on them after your raid.
I think it's
Yeah, I
pronounced
checked
American.
them right before. Yeah, Chimera gloves.
Yeah, I could make them if you guys need.
I can make everything else set.
Who said they could make them?
This is Displeasure.
Oh, cool. You already have the recipe?
Yeah, I got the gloves and the chest piece.
I got leggings, boots, and the chest. I also got the Frostbear set for Saffron. Not those. Wrong ones.
About 60 per run, honestly.
More than 60.
Or 100 per run.
Yeah, that's why everyone needs to be doing it. They can't expect to just have it handed to them when they get here.
Absolutely.
This isn't Ragnaros, where if you don't have two, we can still do it easy.
Well,
Yeah,
and
this-
anybody can farm the large venom sacks.
Yeah, or immature venom sacks from LBRS.
Or
We're going right,
Wrong way,
right?
Nick. Wrong way, Nick.
I'm spaced out.
They're good on Hurahan too, so Huron as well. It helps a lot there for the
Yeah,
casters
Bob.
and such.
This ain't the damn Democratic Party. We're not supposed to be giving stuff out all the time.
Damn.
Well, what if we were
Democrats aren't even
rich?
giving nothing out
though?
right now.
If you're rich, they do.
They're holding back my stimulus check, boy.
That's the Republicans.
That's
I said my comment sarcastically.
No, that's it, Con, when you started it.
Converted Kondo into a staunch Republican.
Oh man.
Kondo wouldn't become a Republican. He'd become like
That's the only reason why anyone got a
You
$1,200.
become a weird liberal like Rand Paul and then run for office and become Rand Paul.
Rand Paul was never a liberal.
No, he's a libertarian. It's totally different.
The opposite, in fact.
No, it's not a threat issue, man. We got to stay stacked up, I think is the thing.
Just on that one, they have different mechanics. It's not.
Yeah, if we get the plague one, we have to move away from people. If they get the stump, we have to move away from him. Well, they all summon ads, so depends which ads they summon. Some summon the scorpions, some summon the gladiators, some summon the ones that spin. Some of them are immune to magic.
Yeah, but the most important one is detect magic on that thing, and also stacking for that meteor damage.
Yeah, if your detect magic gets reflected, let us know right away because that means they're immune to magic, and they're gonna be reflecting everything you shoot at them.
Wait, do we know
Shit, that's it. No. Yeah, they're immune to a certain school, and if you shoot them with that school, they're gonna be shooting back a shitload of damage.
Yeah, I noticed all the mages died.
Was shooting him with shadow bolts and you just killing us.
Oh, so he volleys it back to the raid.
Yeah.
All the mages died immediately on that.
No, he doesn't volley the
So
shadow to the raid.
The comments on
Back up.
the comments mentioned that one of the abilities these guys have is Shadow Bolt Volley. So that wasn't just reflection. That's like a thing they have.
But I think that the thing that was triggering was people hitting with magic because once all the casters were dead, he was only doing the meteors.
Nick, do you want the range to stack and the melee to stack, or the whole guild to stack?
We should all stack.
Since we know this one's got meteor.
Yeah, we already know what he does, so.
So when we last did this, Nick, I guess I was a little confident. I was doing DPS. I didn't think we needed me on heals. Should I get back on heals for this fight?
Yeah, I'm a heal, dude. I mean, we're low. We got like 7 now, actually.
So should the casters just be wanting this fight?
Figure out what he's doing. Make sure you put the tech magic and see what it is.
Shit. Somebody's saying that it might change. The mechanics on this one might change now. I was kind of scared of that.
Can you mind vision or whatever, or detect magic?
Well, that would pull it, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
sure.
Oh, I don't get that one.
When you have 2 of those Heart of Noxians, are they on the same cooldown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put on 2 and it was on cooldown.
Yeah, I was curious whether or not you'd get one out of that.
Am I missing anything in that guild message?
No, that looks right. I don't get it. I'm a TP, I'm a wigwam. I'm a TP, I'm a wigwam.
So you're gonna need to run as soon as you get here.
So they have like different combinations: meteor plague, thunderclap, shadow bolt, volley. They can explode, just explode themselves, and then rage.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to pay attention.
Hey, one more thing we need to pay attention to. Last fight, at least one of our major healers had no mana. Like, because we just started suddenly. We've got to make sure that we're all on the same page about that.
Who do we blame for that?
We blame everybody because we got to have communication. We got to be open and clear.
Tags, turn on show mana meters on your
See it.
It's the one that pulled, so
I take responsibility. Actually, no, I take no responsibility at all.
Okay, so we're gonna stack on these guys, right? All melee will
Are
stack.
we waiting for Chris Urban?
Oh, they've got a resurrection pending and they're not taking it.
Our computer.
Yeah. She was getting a charger.
see what the mechanic is for it, but it might be smart to just stack on them first, and then we can spread out if it's not the meteor volley. And then we're gonna need detect magic up on them constantly.
We should probably be running shadow res stuff. Yeah.
We got the priest buff on us.
Yeah, Nina's the only priest, so it's taking them.
We won't need it as long as we're all back on the boss. Or the mob.
Yeah, but you might as well. It's a buff.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to put on any shadow res gear.
Oh yeah, don't slap on your SR gear.
Alright guys, how we looking?
If Chris's computer died, it might take a minute to even boot up again.
She has time. We're just doing trash.
Yeah.
Trash?
Yeah.
I mean, they should be some bosses, honestly. So
try to get this res off. I think I got time.
Already?
All right. Sure. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna pull.
Get on.
Oh, that was so close.
You could pull if you wanted to. I mean,
You still can.
Do it, Span, do it.
shit, everybody stack up on them for the first part.
Stack.
Right, it's shadow resistance. looks like it's frost actually.
Yeah, he just reflected a frostbolt.
Like several. Stop casting frost bolts, guys. Frost attacks.
It's the people that are on them that are frost.
Much better.
Get these ads. Thanks, Big
Yeah,
Boss.
so ranged can stay ranged on this. It was just a matter of figuring out what he's reflecting or shooting.
Whoa,
way.
I got the bomb on me?
Get the
What?
He Allah Akbar us. He Allah Akbar.
He did.
You totally did.
Oh, he put like a what you call it on?
He put the bomb on me.
I love how he called it out to kill us. It's like I got the bomb and we're dead.
Well, yeah, because Kondo was like, "What? I got the bomb on me? What? I got the bomb on me?"
I felt like the only person
move
that ran out.
Alright, so next time don't get beard in the headlines in GTFO.
Yeah, so Kondo, what happened to that bubble?
I wasn't sure because I had no icon on me or anything, and then all of a sudden I was dead.
So was everybody else.
So, I mean, like, was it on me, or did we all just get hit by him?
No,
I think he exploded.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
Conduit?
Yeah, because he froze, he went immune, because I was shooting him and it just kept saying immune.
So we gotta
So
burn
it
those things.
It was
So I
him,
think
right?
that's a runaway
Need to
moment.
run, yeah.
Yeah, it's runaway.
But it's only a few that have that.
Was that a Monty
So-
Python in the Quest for the Holy Grail moment? When they
Yeah.
launched,
was.
they launched the cow out. Run away!
Call out when he's like at 5% so we can know GTFO.
You can see it in his hands. They start glowing red.
Well, I'm busy healing people.
You heal with your eyes?
No, I heal with your eyes.
Got him.
We really need to add something to DBM where it just starts going.
I got a DBM warning.
Man, we went from Hitler to other stuff real quick.
Well, yeah, I heal with my eyes closed. Why would I need to see to click the same button 5 million times?
Hey, Care, can you make a plugin for DBM?
Not for that.
Wow, I just heard my first whisper and it scared the absolute shit out of me.
How the hell have you only heard those? They've been going on the whole freaking fight.
Music and like it was in between songs and like you all stopped talking and he just said, "You will die."
Well,
Oh, was
he
that
also
in the
says-
game? I thought that was someone's music coming through.
No, that's like in the game.
It happens like every 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, something about you betrayed me and you'll die or something.
Yep.
I just turned off music just so I could hear.
It's like you're already dead. Your friends will betray you. You will betray your friends. You will die. Yada yada yada. Your heart will explode.
Oh, so true.
It's hard to understand. It's real low.
Some real cheerful stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna want me to pull one back and just kite him?
What's
How
the
close
deal
was
with
it?
this hunter? Is he in the raid or out of the raid?
So we can come up to where I am right now. And then you can see all three of them, but you're gonna want to pull them one at a time. Oh crap! There's more of them back there.
It should be three, just three others.
No, there's more.
But they're
There's more
all
behind
gonna have
them.
that trait.
Really?
Yeah, there's more behind them. I just marked a fourth one.
But they're all gonna have that trait
God.
now, right? So our casters are basically worthless for the rest of these.
We're doing this for the
No,
rest of the night.
because they have different abilities. Some of them do not have the reflect stuff.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I thought they shared them.
Only in that first level, I think.
It's a list of abilities and they can have random ones.
I mean, I don't think they're immune to all casting, just one school.
I don't know. I tried 3 different spells on the first go around, and they all got reflected. I did Frost, Fire, and Arcane.
We should do Square. He's going to be first up. You know where to pull him?
You're ready, Giardini.
Hey, incoming.
Giardani.
Pull him back, guys. Careful on the right there. It looks like the green triangle.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I just changed directions.
Get triangle.
Damn, he's
And
far
book
away.
it. In here, 40 yards seems tiny, doesn't it?
Jeez.
Damn, he's fast.
Stack
Got
up.
the shot again.
Get on the boss.
Everyone's stacked.
Big heals. He's got the shadow bolt.
Caster, stop casting.
Right?
My auto shot.
Yeah,
We're not
this
gonna
guy's
pull these
different.
two
You actually
assholes,
have
are
to
we?
stay in melee.
Need Owl bar real quick.
Are you smacking him with his staff half?
No, I'm wanding him. Could really use a heal though. My man. Or woman. Thank you.
Get ready to run out.
Yeah, get ready.
Got the bomb on him.
Get out of there.
Stay stacked though.
Guys, we need to kill
Looks
him
like-
first.
Oh,
He's,
God.
yeah, this guy's not all off guard. He's just berserk.
Oh shit. Okay.
Get back in there and kill it.
Yeah, kill it. It's too,
AK
it's
left.
too late now. DI.
Couple of strikes.
Yikes.
Wow, man.
5K.
You're still going to have to kill all his ads, though. So
4K. Well, if we kill him, we don't have to fight him again.
yeah, true.
All right, so we're a bunch of cowards and died because of it.
Yeah, we all ran away. And then he shadow bolted everybody.
Did we get a DI or no?
No. I really need to, like, dude, honestly, I have it hotkeyed. I have it right here on my keyboard. All I have to do is click on somebody and press U. Like, straight up. That should be something every paladin has. Especially in here with the long-ass run back.
Okay, so we confirmed one thing, that they don't share abilities. They all have their own.
Yeah, we can't have everybody call things out, man. We might want somebody just to call everything out.
Span,
You
you're
think
calling
you
shit
just
out.
figured that out?
Hey, I said that motherfucker berserked. I said, get back in.
Yeah, but we were all the way out, man. Like, someone called out, run out, and we didn't need to run out because his hands weren't glowing red.
Yeah, they glowed purple this time.
Yeah,
This
if you
whole
don't
bar-
know what you're calling out, don't do it.
Exactly, man. Thank you. If you're not 100%, just let somebody else call it out.
Because
Well-
calling that out is what wiped us there.
Totally, and DBM like informed us correctly the first time, so like we could kind of all saw it plain as day. So like,
Reset real quick for DBM. That reminds me.
But yeah, to Nick's point, Paladins, we got to be better on the DIs. Like, just kind of piss poor tonight.
What call out was it? Somebody said run out.
Yep.
Bad call, bro. Bad call.
No, that was my bad.
Oh, because I said get ready.
I want a name.
I thought that
I
was
mean, it was
maybe
me.
a bomb. So I was like, is there a bomb? Somebody have a bomb?
Dude, this is way, I don't know, maybe it's our skill level and like how much research we've actually done, but this is way easier than BWL was on us because like we had a rough
we were
time.
ultra goofing BWL to
Yeah,
start.
and this is just, this feels like progression.
I feel like half the people at the start of BWL were actually just like letting their kids play.
We were also wearing dirty ass blues.
It was pretty bad.
No, dude. BWL has bosses that will wipe your raid in seconds if you don't watch it. This place is not really like that.
No, I mean, like, I checked the logs, like, those first few weeks of BWL, 60% of our DPS were gray parses. It was bad.
We're prepared. I mean, people come in more confident. I think Blackwing, we went in there and people were like scared as hell of every boss fight. It's
Our
like,
first 2 weeks, we have gray parses because we spent the entire first night of raiding in BWL wiping 6 times to the first boss.
Like everyone though, and that's not the first
Also,
week. That was for like a month.
We didn't like. Not a lot of us had like phase 1 custom slot or anything.
Yeah. People have had a lot better, like more practice, more stuff like that. Molten Core doesn't really teach you anything because it's fucking. If you show up and auto attack, you can basically get through most of it.
No, you can definitely see the skill level pick up in BWL, and then like here's the next thing, and then obviously the NAC's going to be even the next step up.
And it's all just gear checks that make these. Like, it's not like most of these fights don't have more mechanics. They just have things you need to be prepared for. Like, it's not like Visitus has multiple shit tons of mechanics. It's just you need the stuff to do it. Like, that's usually... I know with Nax, the issue is just having enough tanks geared enough to do the horsemen. That's like one of the big problems.
Look, let's
And a
just stop
shadow
fighting.
freeze.
Let's stop fighting it, guys. We're going full sweat, okay? So next week, you're not allowed to get in the raid unless you have War Chief's blessing. I'm talking everything. All buffs required, all consumes required. You're gonna put them in the trade window with me so I can make sure you have them all.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have no one show up.
Contact
War
Elof
Chief's
for
blessing?
your
Time for the
contact Elof for your mind controls.
Exactly.
Sweat level midnight.
a joke. People do that. The mail-in guild applications. That's for real. That's an actual thing.
Oh yeah, well, it's usually email, in my experience, but
Apply like by website or some shit.
yeah, no, I've done that back in the day.
Dude, I did that for
Get you a
classic.
Zoom interview.
A guild I was in, yeah, you had trials and everything.
Interview for real, dude.
I've been in a few of those guilds.
Parth, real average. Look at that.
But-
We got to make sure those hands can move quick.
Okay, if
You
there
gotta
is
run
one
the
person
tires.
in this guild I can see having a ninja warrior set up in their backyard, it's Parth.
For sure.
I do have real swords.
No, Ninja Warrior.
If you slap anything, that will break.
You know, Parth's got it set up for when the government oversteps, so he can finally burn it all down.
He means you've got one of those obstacle course like workout areas in the backyard where you're always like training Ninja Warrior style.
Jungle gym.
He's probably got like a gallon jug of tobacco, like one of those big ass cans of it for when the government collapses. You can trade in cigarettes, you know?
Illuminati.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you imagine what cigarettes are going to be worth in the apocalypse?
Probably not shit.
It's a new currency.
We got full tang swords, Leo. They're actual swords in the house.
Have you ever smoked an old cigarette?
Yes.
It's fucking awful, isn't it?
Not if you haven't had one in a day and you're an addict. It's fucking amazing. I don't care.
I mean,
Let's be real. If you go 2 days without a cigarette, one you find on the street corner that a hobo pissed on will probably like starts to look nice.
Nice.
It's like I'll dry it off. It's fine.
I don't know half squat. There's a dude that opens like old MREs on the internet, and he'll like eat shit out of them. And like one of the things he likes to do is like smoke the old cigarettes. And he always talks
Talking about Steve MRE.
yeah,
That's
Steve
new, right?
MRE, yeah. He always
Well,
talks
those are,
about
like,
how
sealed.
how the old cigarettes like taste different and how they all have
Yeah.
a different vintage or some shit.
It's the little arsenic they used to put in it.
Dude, I would stack up on canned shit just so you don't have to eat MREs. That shit is awful, man.
Some of them are okay.
Dude, come on now.
The newer ones are okay.
They got
They
better.
were the new ones that they had in Katrina, dude, but we ate that shit for a month. It was fucking awful.
I mean, you
Well,
won't have to
it's 'cause
poop
that's
very
not
often. That's
military
nice.
MREs. That's civilian Marines. There's a difference.
I don't know. My friend used to give me them because he'd get them, and some of them weren't bad. Some of them were terrible, but
Get food to last 100 years is my question.
Ask McDonald's and their McRib.
Did somebody res Prickle?
I went half squat.
you know, he's bringing up old chocolate. Reminds me. Has anyone ever like had opened like an old thing of Nutella? Like that is, it'll
Does it separate?
Yeah, the fat does, but it doesn't separate into layers. The fat separates into little orbs, and they look like fucking like larvae. I mean, it doesn't mess with it, man. It looks terrible though. Like it looks like ants had like laid eggs in your Nutella.
Speaking of that,
I'm literally gonna have a nightmare.
I saw Alien Covenant yesterday.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, that's what this place looks like.
Really, I didn't feel like congrats after that.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was like, why? Like, I liked Prometheus, and then they went and remade Prometheus, but worse.
Which one was that? Was that with the what's that dude's name? Michael Fassbender. He's like the robot on that.
He's
there was two Michael Fassbenders.
Covenant again.
Like one of them's bad, right? He's like trying to restart the alien race or some bullshit. Priscilla, you there?
Oh, I guess I never saw that one.
Those are good movies.
I got it mixed up with Prometheus in my head.
Yeah, I did too. I thought he was talking about
Good. I
Prometheus.
liked Prometheus, but then I saw this and I was like, why?
I don't think we're still sometimes.
Well, they're not taking reses anyhow, so.
All right, I apologize for the bad call up. Let's try this again.
I mean, we're down 4 people. I just want to point that out.
Chicken Major kept casting even though she couldn't do any damage.
We got this.
Didn't die.
Your heart will explode.
He just told me my friends are all dead.
All my friends dead. All my friends
Did you push him to
dead.
the edge?
You ready for me to pull him?
Yeah, that meteor does fire damage, by the way.
Sorry, was that a yes to pull or an answer?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Wait for Nienna. It's not. Nienna needs mana.
Okay.
She's got 100 yards to drink.
Yeah, we can
Takes him a
probably
while to
move
heal.
up to where Span is, or at least in front of this first pillar.
Well, that.
This is fine. No further than
Hold up,
this.
Priscilla back. They just was for me to res him.
Him?
Her? I don't fucking know. Everyone's a him until they tell me different.
There's always someone we're ready to pull and they come back. At pull runs, bitches.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah, kill 'em both.
Exactly. Thank you. Maybe a green triangle.
Yeah, I want to pull the same one that we did.
Just be ready for anything, I suppose, since we don't know.
God, he's out of
Harder
range
than
again.
some of these bosses.
Jesus Christ.
He is so far away.
Hey, Maester, does it look like I'm practicing nunchucks?
All right, he's on his way back alone.
If you guys want to watch this sick, awesome nunchuck experience.
All right, we're pulling. Heads up.
Run to him. Stack.
Yeah, get in there. Stack.
Boss.
Alvin Parr.
Everybody stack up. We got hunters out there. Y'all are probably
Oh, I'm gonna die right away.
Prickle, come on in.
I'm dead. Say
Hi.
goodbye, half squad.
Quickly.
I think his abilities change.
DI,
Yeah.
if you can.
Thunderclap, and we got fucked.
Thunderclap messed me up.
Jesus.
I couldn't DI anyone. The only person. Oh, okay. Well, I
What
DI'd a hunter.
fucked us there? What was that?
It's nature.
Corey, that
damn.
was that was really unlucky. He switched to Thunderclap when we had it where we were stacking before, and stacking is literally the worst thing we could do on that one.
So should just the tank and the healer run in it first to see what he does, and then everyone else run in?
I thought,
Me detect magic on one immediately.
right, I thought you could detect magic and see what he is.
Oh, then why aren't we doing that?
Cast a DI on Richmondo.
I was clicking it, and Maester was, so it just ended up on him.
Saved a repair bill.
True.
I mean, that's nice. I'm not blaming you for it.
Too late. The gun was loaded. I had to fire.
I got Maester resin.
Grey's Anatomy again?
See, everyone was looking at Half doing his little fucking.
There was 2 people watching me do my nunchucks.
No, I don't. I know at least 5.
He's got
And
viewers.
don't tell me.
You shouldn't be able to hear it anymore.
Don't tell me that people watching me nunchucks was the reason that we all got to the middle late and then all died to thunderclaps late.
That's what I'm suggesting.
We would have died sooner if we weren't watching my nunchucks. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, and we could have had our second try again, you know.
Oh
It'd have
my
been
God.
earlier to have everyone rezzed already. What the
There's
hell?
no making you guys happy.
When I get res, I want to see these nunchucks.
I mean, you were the one that was like, hey, we can all just blame Half Squat. So really, when it comes down to us blaming you, you expect this? Like, come on.
Yeah, I thought you just had like a thing, you know.
No, I mean it's all right.
Like
It's,
you were
it's
just
funny
into
when
it?
you guys blame me ironically, but when you're blaming me actually, it's like
No, we're still blaming you ironically. It's just a fucking coincidence.
Yeah, I want to see these
Man's trying to
nunchucks.
blame my nunchucks, man.
I mean,
I take that personal.
Hey, where you at? Let me see.
I'm standing on your right, directly behind you.
Let's see the nunchucks.
Ready for this? All right, now imagine I don't have anything in my hands.
Okay.
And I just have nunchucks.
Maester, what the hell?
That's so stupid. You're a fucking ninja.
Does it look like if I had nunchucks, I'd be a badass?
That's it. That's the one thing you were missing.
That's what wipe is. All right.
If you had the nunchucks, we wouldn't have wiped.
You're too slow, Maester. You gotta be quicker with those hands, bud.
Everyone's pulling their weapons out now.
I started something. I've started a revolution.
Right, buff me, revolution.
I look retarded.
Hey, Maester. Hey, Maester, you remember that one tribe show that we went to in Denver and we were at that Airbnb and there was a nunchuck class going on in the park across the street from us? Oh, he's not even in here. That son of a bitch.
That's too bad.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Let's see that on then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's muted. Oh, he can't talk? Can somebody unmute Maester?
Is it gonna go up?
Did you guys run in?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. We had a DI. You don't got to run back if we got a DI.
The DI was on a hunter.
Oh, I got one on Maester.
Oh, was there another one? Okay.
We can summon now.
It depends on the shards.
Yeah, we
Mr.
haven't exactly
Party.
killed anything to get more shards.
Go kill that yellow spider over there.
Okay, that means no shards. Alright. Can we at least see if we can detect magic without like pulling this fucker? Just to see if we can see.
Kill this yellow thing, it'll give you a shard.
What's your range on detect
Oh,
magic?
that's true.
Just do it on a yellow bug.
Did it not give you a shard?
Bringing another yellow bug over for shards.
Damn.
Give them.
Okay, let them.
They're level
suck it up.
60. They don't give them to you?
Critters?
I don't think they're.
It's bullshit.
Oh, that sucks.
I was gonna slice that fucker, Hansel.
Do our 3 warriors know how to make it back?
Your poisons are about to expire.
Alright, so melee, stay out of there.
Oh man, we gotta get detect magic and figure out what the hell the mechanic is.
Did we lose Hichu?
A long time ago.
It's probably smart for all of us to stack up.
I need to get on south.
At the start of this poll, all of us stack up and send span and see what the hell the mechanic is, and then we can all run on the boss.
What's the range on detect magic?
I don't know.
40 yards?
I wouldn't know because I don't have it.
40 yards. Holy crap. You're going to have to get so far down there.
You said 54 now.
So after this, where you go and train detect magic?
But why?
Why not?
Because if you don't know how to
Yeah.
and then you bitch about
Fine. It's like I go and train things as I need them. I don't train them before I need them.
Get all your spells. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm broke, dude. I don't have any money.
Spells costing.
I gave you all of my gold.
Damn it.
Detect is 40 yards.
Well, can someone do it?
Dude, I was totally kidding. I have 14 gold.
I have to yell at the mage to give me int half the time. I'm not holding my breath.
Want to do the blue one?
Yeah, since they changed their
Yeah,
shit.
since they're changing, it doesn't matter.
Someone throw detect magic on them.
I have it. I tried it the other day and it didn't seem to work, but I'll try.
Pull, I'll tank it.
Hold on, don't pull yet. We're still missing like 5 or 6 people.
3 warriors.
One of your weapons is not poisoned.
You think these encounters would work kind of like Hatchers if everyone had dampen magic on them?
Well, that got nerfed anyhow.
Did it? Okay.
All right, they're the warriors.
I think it's also a heal. We got like 7 or 8 healers.
Yeah, it's not the best, but I mean, as long as we're in here seeing how this shit works, I think it's good.
I think it's worth the time and the gold.
Absolutely, and we got a boss down too. So now we know if we want to save world buffs, we can still do the bug trio and move on. We just probably should skip this for a little while. Go get all the bosses we know we can do, and then come back to that.
I mean,
I'm cool with getting Cthulhu down and then going back for Visitus, to be honest.
No, absolutely, yeah.
You want to bring a mage up?
Yeah.
Hansel.
Hansel, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Everybody
you're gonna have to come up to like here, Alonso. It's way up here.
On, purple diamond, everybody.
She's got blank, so she'll be fine.
Yeah, but she's gonna need to get way the heck up there.
Don't follow it. Don't
X.
follow it.
Yeah, get the one on the left.
Tanks, remove south.
Shadow and Frost Reflect.
Very nice.
It's a meteor stack.
Alright, stack up on the boss, everybody.
Is he doing Thunderclap?
He's doing Thunderclap.
So we need to.
Get
So
out.
we need to move out and stack, like stack at range.
Fuck, man.
Makes sense.
But you still have to stick together.
All right, so we do have to stack, but not on top of him.
Jesus.
Well, that's rough.
Yeah.
Everyone stay out and stack.
Yeah.
Except for the tank, who's gonna be needing massive heals.
So melee just shoot, I guess.
I like how he's got his little harem with him.
Hey, you don't have to run back, by the way.
Do not run back.
Yo, at least you still get some Cenarian Circle rep.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. All the guides like skip over this shit. I feel like they should have spent some more time on it.
The 20-minute video fail posted at the top doesn't. Also, the trash coming up after the twins is harder than this one. Just saying.
Well, I mean,
Did you say it's harder than this one?
Packs of like 5 of the whirlwinders, the mind controllers, and then the gladiators.
Yeah, there's like stalkers and all kinds of bullshit.
I mean, it's less about these being difficult, more that we don't know the mechanics. It's like we're just making the wrong call. We're learning, though. I don't think this will be hard once you know what to do.
What did Detect Magic actually show?
It showed what else it was reflecting.
Okay.
So that one was Shadow and Frost.
But it doesn't show like Thunderclap or...
I think we have to figure those out ourselves.
You should like 5 to 10 yards away from him, just in case.
Yeah, we shouldn't stack on top of him.
Yeah, because we can eat that meteor in the rage crew. No problem.
Yeah,
Or
so
should
everyone
be.
everyone will just stack out of the out in range besides the tank.
Yeah, mages, just make sure you have your fire auras up. Maybe even paladins with fire aura.
The thunderclap is 20 yards.
Yeah. So further than 10.
We should just stack ranged outside, and then the only reason we move in is if it's Shadow Volley.
Well, and it's not like if it's not Thunderclap, then the melee can go in. They can all stack in or whatever.
Yeah, it's 3 sets of binaries. It's either Meteor or Plague. It's either Shadow Bolt or Thunderclap. It's either Enrage or Explode.
Okay. So if he starts Shadow Bolting, it's not a Thunderclap.
Exactly.
So we head in. If he doesn't Shadow Bolt us, we stay out. Makes sense. If he doesn't Enrage, he'll blow up.
Did you see a percentage on that? Like, at what percent does he do the enrage, so we'll know not that he is or isn't?
20%. Could be wrong though.
20%? Okay. That's a lot of time. That's good.
So that's good to know. Though he has 3 sets of things that can be either or.
This website says it's 10%.
What are the either ors again?
Meteor, Plague, Shadow Bolt Volley, or Thunderclap, and Rage or Explode.
Nice.
What
And
the
then,
hell is Plague?
and then for Reflect, it's either Reflect Arcane and Fire or Shadow and Frost.
What is Plague?
I don't think we've seen it yet.
It says it's a dot, so I assume we're gonna have to spread out or something like that.
It's like what you get from Hakar. It's like the stacking dot that you can spread.
The blood?
Yeah, it's like you can spread it to the raid, so you just want to run outside of the circle and basically wait for it to get off of you.
And he needs heals too.
It's a random target too, so it could be anyone.
So the plague makes you spread out. The meteor makes you stack up, right?
The plague just goes on one person. The plague just goes on one person, so that one particular person needs to step away.
Oh, okay.
And be healed as well.
The plague doesn't spread?
It does if they don't step away.
Right, that's what I mean. If they're in the middle of a raid, then...
It hits one individual, and they just have to walk out and then be healed.
Yeah, so they're basically just the opposites of each other.
That's what I'm trying to, yeah. But what do we do with the shadow bolt volley?
We get in. We get on melee range.
Thunderclap, we get out.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. That was very helpful, actually.
Once again, something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
Grabbing green.
Wait, does this dude have a thunderclap?
We don't
Yeah.
know. It changes every time.
Everybody stay out. Stack on
up there.
Stack on purple diamond. To
Oh,
start
I'm not
this.
going to make this.
Let's see what happens first before we all stack up on the boss.
Tag magic.
Definitely meteor.
Let's see if he does thunderclap or shadow bolt.
Second range.
Thunderclap, everyone.
Back away from him.
Look, stay stacked.
Everyone stacked.
Stacked up on purple diamond, please.
Frost
Everybody
bolts
who's
are good. Kill the ads.
Are we far enough away with this thunderclap?
Yeah, melee on ads, range for the boss.
This is a good point.
Can we cast Detect Magic on it and see what it's reflecting?
He's not reflecting frost.
But don't do arcane or fire.
Yes. Again, ranged on the big dude, melee on the little guys.
Boss it down.
That was a meteor.
Get away.
Oh, I pulled through.
Somebody pick that up, please.
He
The tank, pick that up.
Taunable. I don't think he's tauntable.
Okay,
Nice,
let's have
nice.
stacking on span.
All right, with those thunderclaps, we need at least what 2 or 3 people on the tank. It's like me, Op, and me, Parth.
You got, I'm pretty sure you got meteor death.
Half squad, do you have a repair box?
Yeah, it was the meteor that killed me.
Don't, not on me.
So we should stack somebody with you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I could take some of it, but not the whole meteor.
If it's split,
Why not have the tanks fight for threat?
Yeah, the ads are pretty weak. We could have like
just
three
throw
different-
Ops, Fade, and Parth or something up there.
And Chris and Tally, put them all up there.
Then I mean, you
One to pick
could,
up.
but then they're all going to be taking so much damage from Thunderclap.
Well, the tanks, I mean, we have like, what, 6,000, 7,000 life. It's not as big as, like a rogue or something. But yeah, if it is Thunderclap with meter, you can't have the tank standing there by himself, because if I get targeted like that, I'm gonna die no matter what.
That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. I don't know why Span went down, but good attempt.
It's the meteor.
I think someone had the plague too.
No, it was Meteor. He just solo soaking the Meteor. He probably got Meteored hit and Thunderclapped or something.
So we put tanks on him. Put four
Yeah,
tanks
yeah.
on the boss, and then we'll keep one tank in the main group for tanking the the little guy.
Yeah, he just needs someone to help, one or two or three or four or whatever, to help soak the Meteor.
Okay, so we're gonna have to designate paladins to each tank then for the thunder.
I mean, it doesn't do that much damage. It's just he got one shot. He wasn't taking much damage until he blew up.
Yo, does anyone have a repair bot?
Yeah, I've got one.
Because if you designate, I'm telling you right now, if you designate all the paladins to the tanks, the raid's gonna die. There's a lot of fucking raid damage in this.
The thunderclap does a lot of damage.
It does, but I mean, you could have like 2 maybe, but if you put 4, the whole raid's gonna wipe.
The only reason we're putting more than one tank is to spread out the damage of the meteor, right?
Yeah.
Just at our raid.
And fight for threat.
We have one priest and one druid. It's
Kind of low on heals, so it's.
Yeah. It was just a meteor. I think it'll be.
But I'm just gonna focus span this time around.
Yeah, once we have our full complement of healers, it'll be a lot easier. We're missing 2 priests, so that's a lot.
I'm missing more than that actually.
But,
like
yeah,
2
that's-
Missing Sandria, but did you die? And Jessalyn.
Healers and a paladin. We're missing.
And they're also geared too.
I haven't seen Chesley in a long time.
Well, I know somewhat he's been playing his alt, right?
What's his alt?
Bullet hole.
He just got.
Bullet hole. Okay, that's right.
Got guild kick today. Actually, he's been inactive for more than a month.
Just your bullet hole. Guess that makes me a new president.